Yeah.
And one of the things that's done is right here, just like in the silver space, we're kind of getting the silver camera
Yep. Hi, am I on the air? Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck. Thanks. Brother. Thanks. Victor.
Yeah.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, what a reception. I feel the energy.
It's strange.
All right, welcome to the show, everyone. Let Mother Gaia take you. Where she will. Once again, we're back for another. Thank you, Sean. Sean's in a good mood. We're back here for another fun, poorly played stream of current PS5 console generation. We're playing more Cyberpunk on this PS5.
Oh, yes.
We got a patch came through the pipeline not too long ago, Brian.
That's right.
I think the fix that I had for the
Maybe.
Takemura bug is in.
Oh, okay.
So I thought, what a better way to debut. If this fix worked, I kind of haven't played it since, the game was, broken for me.
Yeah.
This thing would happen, Takemura would get on the holo call, he would just stay on the phone with you, you couldn't do anything. Lost my double jump, couldn't save, couldn't, and I kept trying to save, so I would progress all this, further into my, crafting and weapons and stuff like that, and then it would all get wiped. I did that twice.
Oh.
Because I can't save.
Right.
And I didn't realize that.
Right.
So I felt like
Lame.
I've wasted a lot of time with this game. That's kind of why I put it down until I thought, well, let's give it a shot. It's been out for a couple days. I've heard good things that the fix works. So why not see?
Here's hoping.
Here is hoping. How was your week? You've been streaming a lot lately,
Oh,
Brian.
yeah, man. I've been good. I've been not on camera. There you go.
You've been not on camera.
There you go. No, I'm good. I actually haven't been on camera on my. I've been streaming from my home. Streamed this morning, Wednesday morning.
That's right.
For like 5.5 hours. Played some Tetris. Did Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. And every time I play that game, I'm still impressed at how close you got the fucking armor and the sword and everything.
Oh, you're talking
And
the video?
Yeah, for the video we did for Kojima.
Oh,
because
thanks.
when I'm playing it, I'm like, I have such an intimate knowledge of this because I watched Garrett put this thing together, but you didn't even, you just had pre-res shit. You didn't even have like a character design.
Yeah, this was like looking at the trailer that was out at the time, or the 2 trailers, which it was that one of him where he totally changed, where he kind of like sliced through one of those upper body heavy robots.
Yeah.
And then he takes the blue spine out and he like twists it in his hand. And that ended up being kind of different from, Final Game stuff. Remember there was the original trailer that was like in Metal Gear 4 environments.
It was built in that
where
in
you
that
were
system.
slicing down the fucking beam on the wall and then the whole building would like crash onto a PMC soldier. That was sick.
Yeah.
So you're playing that. What a great fucking game.
It
Let her rip.
is.
Jack just lets her rip.
Dude, hey, you know what? Big Boss LW, it doesn't need a remaster. I'm playing it on PC, and it runs incredible. It looks it looks great on PC. It looked like shit on console, but it's uncapped and
I didn't know.
runs. Yeah, dude. Well, it doesn't look like shit, but it doesn't look as good as it does here. It almost looks like a next-gen system, especially in the cutscenes. Seriously, check it out. You can probably get it for like $20 or less.
$20 or less. Guys, fucking praise his name.
We loaded
Goro didn't call in. This is what would happen. I would load in right here. Goro Takemura would call.
Oh my god. Is this really where you are in the story?
This is in my apartment, but
yeah,
you
this
could
is,
always come back to your apartment.
Right, but I mean, if Goro is still trying to get a hold of you, that means you've been held back so much by this fucking patch issue.
Well, I played, very sparingly with the story missions because I'm waiting for the PS5 update.
Yes.
That gives it, and I'm waiting for it to fucking not be so crashy. I don't mind buggy. I'm fine with buggy.
Yep.
Don't crash.
Yeah, we talk about that every time. Like, it's really, I don't care if a game is buggy.
This is great. He didn't call me, and I can't double jump in here, but maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's running pretty well. So that's pretty badass. I'm happy. Yeah, I know, dude. God. Stretch pert. It happens. Specific glitches can kill games, especially when.
Homeboy would call in, and then you can't get on the phone with anybody else because he was on.
Okay.
Oh, it's still not letting me use my phone.
Maybe
you
just
go outside.
Who knows what you might? Yeah.
There we go. We got a message.
Hello, V. Okay.
Waka Okada. I think she betray us. I don't think so. Should I write him back? Oops.
Oopsie. Oh, hey, yeah. Remember the
Figuring out
controls.
the controls. Whoa! Too much inhaler.
Well, don't worry. I think you have like 219 of what you just popped, so you're good.
Okay, let's have another.
Yo, Charles Christmas Carol's a great name. Shouts out if you're a fan of Charles.
Let's see. Takemura. I don't want to do the story mission because also, like I said, I'm still kind of trying to avoid him. But I couldn't even keep playing and doing side missions and shit.
Yeah.
But here he's actually talking to me now.
Yeah.
Hey, how's the prep? I'll just see how the prep's going.
Great. How's the prep going?
Because this is good to see that it's actually working.
Yeah, right? That's better than what we had before.
And how's game audio, you guys? What do you think in the chat? We have the IRL chat in full running motion.
Thank you, Ryan.
As you can see. What's Ryan saying?
Ryan gave me the warning to stay off of social media until I get home. AEW airs tonight. And
AEW! AEW!
And I always miss it live, but, Twitter doesn't stop just because I'm on the show. So I always carelessly go to Twitter, and then I'm just inundated with, "Oh my God!" And then it's like, because it ruins the pop for me, every time when it happens. So thank you, Ryan, for making me to be extra special, especially aware of that. AEW has been awesome. This is gonna be a pay-per-view kind of situation tonight. It's a big match, big match card tonight.
Very exciting stuff then for you to get home.
Oh yeah, dude, but I'm happy to be here right now.
You gonna get some food on the way home and curl up next to the TV and watch it tonight, or are you gonna wait till the morning?
I always go home and then by the time I get home I forget that it's Wednesday night, and then I remember and I'm like, oh right, and I try to watch all of AEW, but I maybe watch an hour of it and then I pass out. So
I've been having the best night's sleeps, but I'm going to bed at 8:30, maybe 9. It's been real early to bed lately.
Yeah.
Right.
But I feel fucking great, But trying to watch a movie or trying to play a video game late, that's why I get 20 minutes into Last of Us and then I'm like, yo, this was super intense for a very short burst of time.
Yeah.
Now I am falling asleep. It's 8:30. Let's fucking hit it.
Yep. I mean,
that's all right. I'm waking up at like 5:45, so
shit.
that's why. But I've totally shifted into the schedule.
That's good. Yeah, I'm digging the kind of schedule that I've been able to develop with COVID and kind of working, in the last year, really working for myself. It's been nice to dictate my schedule a little bit more. I'm independent contractor, so I can do work at whatever hours. I don't have to sit in an office.
Getting to make your own hours is the
it's cool. Like it's fun to work, and it's fun to be able to have the freedom to work with people and do different projects rather than just going and sitting in the office for 6 to 8 hours a day, localized in this one place doing only one thing, which half the time they don't even fucking need you there for.
Oh yeah, isn't that funny that we're learning all of that stuff?
Right? Like that, like
they don't need you there for so much of it.
They don't. Dr. Butthugger, I do exactly what you see me do here. I do broadcast media. I do production. I do pre-production, post-production. I do this shit. Whatever you guys need me to do, but mostly what I've been doing recently for the last year was Valley Farm Market. Yeah, they don't.
I doubt Dr. Butthugger needs you.
Well, no, I mean, if you guys know people who need video work.
But that's true, you are freelance.
Yeah, over the, I guess we'll call it holiday break, I did a video for somebody, like a personal video for somebody's family member who passed away. So, I'll work with people to do whatever y'all need.
You're hosting wakes?
I'm not hosting wakes. I just did like a video, memorial.
That's video. They gotta trust your ass with something as important as that.
So this is actually a great little story time, I guess, because I got a text from somebody that I know who I used to work with, and they're like, "Yo, would you be willing to do a video for a funeral service?" And I'm like, I've never fucking done a video for a funeral service, but I never say no. So I'm like, well, do you know what the details are? Because it was like 2 weeks before the end of the year, and I'm like, I don't want to be doing like an hour-long video in the last 2 weeks of the year when all I want to do is spend time with my family and then hang out.
Yeah.
And so basically she connected me with the actual person who needed it. Everything we did was over text or email. I never met the person.
Wow. Completely in quarantine.
Completely in quarantine.
You didn't attend the funeral.
Didn't attend the funeral. Didn't see the reaction of anybody else other than the person who I was talking to. And yeah, the entire transaction from here's all the footage, here's what we need, to here's the payment, and we're happy with the video was never met that person.
Wow.
I could meet them on the street tomorrow and not know that they were that person who I helped this entire time.
Anonymous.
So yeah, that's why like the whole point of that was to just show like I don't need to be where you are to help you do videos or do anything, for you. Like I can assist you from all the way over here.
Damn, dude.
But we're here tonight on the PPS trying to get through some Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Garrett, what you been up to in the last 7 days since we saw you, man? Like you're always fucking cooking on something one way or another.
There was definitely a lot of prep for more Mega 64 videos that we have announced our Olympic board games stream and can you look that date up for me? I think the weekend Saturday. It's the weekend of Valentine's Day. For all the lovers out there.
Yeah, I think it's next weekend.
Yeah, no, 2 weekends from now.
Oh no, dude, that
February 12th, I believe.
Yeah,
does that say?
Isn't that next weekend?
No,
yeah, it is.
This next weekend would be Saturday, I think 8th or something like that.
Oh shit!
But in 2 weeks, 2 Saturdays from now, the dance class commences. We are doing the very fun stuff, and I've been prepping for some of that. So that's been some shit I can't really talk about. But
yeah,
I had my birthday on Sunday, and Trish
Happy
and I
birthday,
just chilled
dude.
out. Thank you.
2/13. Oh my! Hold on.
Came in to do the podcast, but I've just been working and grinding as well.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think I'm gonna take a.
I can't. Oh, hey everybody! Valentine's Day is in 11 days. So be careful if you haven't thought about Valentine's Day. It's in 11 days. Holy shit! It's already the fucking 3rd. Holy shit! Wow. Yeah, it's not next Saturday. It's the following Saturday. Holy shit! That's badass. Yeah. So Mega 64 Olympic Game Stream, secret shit Garrett can't talk about, but. If you guys have been here for any of our streams, our fun event streams over the last year in quarantine and pandemic, you know how much fun they're going to be. I mean, you guys did the digital Expo. You guys did
We
fucking
did the
Mega 64
Hellfest.
Day.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The stuff that we have planned, like it's another one of these kind of like all-day events, like Hellfest, like the 64 Expo. So tune in. We'll be streaming. I think it starts at noon. You said, Brian?
I actually didn't see what time it started, but yes, it starts 12 p.m. Pacific time.
Yes.
Saturday, February
Oh, I don't wanna be in
13th. Saturday, February 13th.
Saturday, February 13th.
The Ultimate Tabletop Tournament of Champions hosted by Mega 64.
Yes.
Olympic Board Games. That's right, guys. It's A3. A3.
Yeah, people are really
A3.
comparing it to that too.
It's
funny.
A3. You
We
guys are
even
doing
thought-
a board game X one. You didn't
Oh,
even
we
realize.
talked about it for an extensive period of time.
Oh, you should have called it A3.
Well, no, that was something talked about for an extensive period of time, but we wanted to go with something that
New.
A3 is an old video that doesn't really encompass everything we're trying to do with this.
No,
show.
it
This
doesn't.
is not A3,
No, it's
but
not.
but it is very similar,
Analog arts are awesome, and
Puzzles?
animals are accepted as well. Shit. I love that because all he had to say was also. And animals are accepted also. And that would have been fine. But I love that's what good comedy is. You swerve right at the end.
Gotta swerve through all the
Y'all
word
got
soup.
puzzles? Fuck the fuck no!
Getting Krista to curse like that was just
Well, she was
so-
like 12, right?
Well, anytime you get, a small girl to just swear on camera, it is funny.
It
Whoa,
was.
knifing.
It was a good time.
Let me put the knife away. I've got an ability where I can throw knives, so I've been kind of just collecting daggers because it's a great stealth kind of move. And then I got this gun with a silencer on it, so I can get some pretty good headshots. I should call my bike, and then I thought I took a mission, Brian, for Cyber Psycho,
Fine. Yeah, it looks like you have.
but I don't see.
This might be a.
It's a generic one, yeah.
Yeah.
2 of 17, so it's not telling me exactly where these fools are.
Yeah.
Let me pick
Do
a
you like
different
a
side
do you like
mission.
an actual side job? I feel like those are
A
better.
gig.
Yeah, or a gig.
I failed the boxing one a lot. I beat on the Brat and Kabuki, and I wasn't good at boxing, so I kept failing that one, and it cost money every time you lose.
Oh.
Because you had to bet on the boxing match.
Oh.
I hated that. Let's see. Oh, there's a sighting. Locate where the ritual took place. Okay, here's something that I can track that's actually part of that Cyber Psycho side mission.
This does seem to be running smoother.
I mean, I can't tell. It looks the same to me.
I can't tell. It's been over a month since I played this game, but the frame rate
Oh, we jumped
seems
third.
a lot better. And yeah, we're playing this on PS5 for anybody in the chat who's asking.
Saw a little screen tear right there. Not
Yeah,
gonna-
that's how I'm used to it being. Oh wait, I'm looking at the game capture. I should be looking at the actual monitor here. Yeah, I don't know if things pop
And it's
out
only
or
in
whatever.
I turned it down to 720. Maybe the PS5 will handle it a little better because it's not trying to play it in 4K HDR.
Oh, it might. Hey, speaking of, guys,
Yeah,
I don't know if you saw,
I love
but
drifting around.
God of War
Oh right.
got an update today, and I don't know. I have video footage of the God of War update, but if you don't know, God of War was given a free update for PS5. If you have a PS5, you can get it now at 4K 60 synced, which means it's gonna fucking look incredible. I already got it. It looks incredible. Here's footage of it if you guys haven't seen it yet. Hold on, that's not what I wanted. One second.
The synced means
Oh
that
my
it doesn't float and the frame rate stays consistently at 60.
What it means is that it tries to push for 60 frames as much as it can. So it like keeps it around 60 as much as possible.
But it might dip and then
A
go down
little
to
bit,
53
yeah.
or-
Whereas before you'd have to be like either frame rate or graphics. Now it gets that 4K 60, 2160p, which is like fucking badass. But yeah, I had that footage, but then it didn't copyright. God of War.
Just tell me when you got it up again. I'll bring
Footage.
you right there. I'll bring you right there,
All right,
brother.
we got that God of War footage. I just have to copy and paste it into the other one. We do have the rights to show the footage for this here. Like we normally don't get footage rights But you know, we were able to secure
What the fuck
it.
are we talking about? Footage rights?
Yeah, to see God of War.
Secure- Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So
You talked to Martin Shrilenki? Who
yes,
owns-
Santa
no.
Monica Studios sent us over some footage of
David
it,
Jaffe.
and
Whoa! That's a way to make an entrance.
yeah, it's
What do you got
pretty
here?
it's pretty nuts. So yeah, check this out. This is look at how good and
Wow,
realistic.
this is...
Isn't this crazy?
That's beautiful. Look at how
They even added new
cool
camera
that
modes.
is.
Like it looks like it's real life. It almost looks like San Diego. Like
Yeah.
the graphics in this game are incredible. So if you haven't checked out God of War,
gotta get
man,
with
on
it.
PS5, it's worth the time. It's
Remember when you could go into stores?
oh man, that's
Yeah.
so true.
Actually, I went in on my birthday. I went in. We were sitting there, Trish and I, and we weren't really doing anything. We made this pie, or we had planned to at this point. We went and walked the dog, and it was like,
You okay?
damn, I think I need a new pair of Adidas warm-ups. You want
Yeah.
We started looking around. It's like a Big Five carries that kind of shit.
The hell is
Let's go to a
this?
Big Five.
Yeah.
I went to like an almost abandoned Big Five in a part of town I hadn't been in a long time, and it was
Better look
nice.
around.
Going to a store for the first time in forever.
Yeah.
Other than like grocery store, I only have gone into like these fucking grocery stores.
Yeah. The only stores I go into are Costco
Oh, yeah.
because that's where I get a lot of my
Costco,
groceries.
I didn't go in all of 2020. I did
Oh
not
really?
go to
Oh,
Costco.
dude,
I have a Costco card.
I'm
I
a
just get gas there.
huge shopper at Costco, mainly for the gas, especially the new one they opened us near us. The
Yeah.
one they opened up near us is what I'm trying to say.
Sure it is.
Has been very helpful. But yeah, dude, I go to Costco
Oh,
for
shit.
my coffee. I go to Costco for all my bulk items like dry goods, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah, I used to
Um,
get coffee there.
Yeah.
When Eric lived with me, we'd get coffee there.
Yeah, that coffee that they have is still there. It's really good. But
Big ass bag for $15.
yeah, dude, and it lasts you for 2 months.
It's hard. Like I go to fucking Ralph's most of the time, and they don't even have but 2 options for whole bean.
Yeah.
Like, does no one have a fucking coffee grinder? I thought, what do we live in a society?
It's yeah, that's one of the main things I don't like buying pre-ground coffee at all.
No.
I buy
my beans whole, bitch.
I get Jose's coffee. I get either the yellow or the red bag. If you guys are familiar with them at Costco, you'll see it next time you go to Costco. I like the red one. The yellow one is French vanilla flavored, which is still good, but I don't like too much flavored coffee. Anyway, comes in a nice airtight bag. I keep the previous
baby.
bag from the last time. I take half of the coffee beans and I put them in that bag. I seal it up and I put it in the cabinet. And then I take the current beans that I'm going to use and I use those until they run out. That way, when I get to the second half of the bag, it's not all fucking stale.
Okay,
Because when
that's
you
smart.
open the bag each time, you're letting air in and that takes away all the flavor.
Okay, listen up, guys. But we're
Fresh coffee.
back on the coffee talk again this week.
I went,
We all love the dark roast, the light roast, the bean, the brew, and we're going to talk about it every week here on the PPS.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, thank you. As one of our resident coffee experts.
Yeah, I think you and I probably drink the most coffee out of
So much.
anyone I know.
I mean, I talked about how much I drink. Yeah, like, 10 cups. And it's like the measurement of a cup.
Yeah.
Not like 10 fucking Starbucks orders.
Yeah, no. God, no. But yeah, so you guys have the wonderful Olympic board game.
You have
is
that
it
stream
a
to look forward
festival?
to. I've
Or
got
just-
right now.
Yeah, Olympic board game special coming up.
I've got something coming up. I don't know exactly what. This is a hostile area. I've got to search the area and collect information, and then maybe I already cracked the ritualist's shard. I am having fun being back in the game. Like,
Yeah.
I like this fucking game. Break the chain.
Whoa! You can drop those on people.
Yeah, that's cool. Never seen that before.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought it
there's-
was like the Fleetwood Mac song, you know.
Break the chain. I don't know the
Can't break the chain. Wait, no, what is
I
it?
don't know the. I just put them in there wherever I thought they fit.
I can only think of Gold Dust Woman right now. What's a fucking Stevie Nicks? She's
Hot
singing,
Chocolate?
She's singing a song. She's like, thunder only happens when it's raining. But that's not break the chain.
No.
You can never break the chain. But that's to the wrong tune. Fuck, how does that song go?
I don't know. If Eric were here, he'd be able to tell you.
I know.
Eric loves Stevie Nicks.
Look, there's something. Did I already get it? I guess.
Yeah, probably. If it's not like highlighted anymore. Whoa, you
Yeah.
know, I don't have those. Those are sick.
Oh, bro, I'm mantised up. With
Did
the
you get
fucking
like body
chemical.
mods and fuck?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I got, and the double jump is back. Yes.
Whoa.
Double jump is
I want
back.
a digital dick. Is that cool? I want to be a girl with a digital dick.
Can it be digital?
That's what I want.
Bobby digital. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Right?
I would like to see that. I just have, as I talked about on the podcast, some pussy hair that kind of flops through the clothes every once in a while. Like when she loads in right here, like real quick. Oh wait.
Wait, it's the other
If
one.
I go inventory real quick. Oh,
Oh,
they
I covered
fixed
it up.
They like fixed it too. She would. use
Yeah. There was a
Loved it.
little. There was like a little. Did you have a dangle or no?
Derek called it the Garrett glitch, where you would just hit inventory and pop in.
Yeah.
And you would just get a bit of just some lip. You get like
Oh,
a lip
yeah.
slip and like a little. I gave her like a heart-shaped bush. So I don't know about what kind of clothes your character's wearing. Actually, can you see? Hold on, we haven't done this yet.
My character.
I can unequip this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold on. There's her pussy hair. It's like a heart.
Oh,
Whoa!
no. Hey!
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 Maroon!
Oh no!
Cover that up.
Hey! Put your pants back on!
I love the name of these clothes too. These are the bitch version 13.
What the fuck?
Yeah, look at it.
Man, ma'am, your ass out.
I do love the fashion of the game. I get into that kind of aspect of like, ooh, I'm gonna start upgrading this because I like the way it looks, even though you can't see your character.
Now, somebody earlier asked, are you a stats player? Do you wear the outfits that look nice, or do you wear the outfits that give you the better stats?
Well, the first objective is better stats, and therefore I'll upgrade stuff that I think looks cool and I want to hold on to. But always stats come first. There's a couple times where I'll bring myself to wear something that's like 5 less than armor than a previously worn coat.
Yeah.
But then I'll wait and I'll go like, let me grind out some materials and then I'll upgrade that other coat.
That's what's cool. Like, you can grind out your favorite outfits instead of just getting new armor, which I prefer, because in a game this large, I want to turn off my brain for something as dumb as how I look. I'm first person. I don't care. I never see myself. You know?
It gets exponentially more expensive once you start putting like upgrades into a common item. Oh god, I'm tripping. Dude, I dosed too many inhalers and now we're having digital drug overdose.
Oh no.
Where is God,
What the fuck?
search the area to collect information.
Oh, use your scanner. L1.
Dude, we're scanning.
What's
That's
that red
right.
thing?
So much of this game is like that. That's where we bury a body. That can't turn on. Already scanned that. Is there blood over here or something? Oh, Johnny.
Oh, what's that on the bottom right?
Oh, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
Johnny.
Have you done this one?
No.
Did you get far, like in the story? Because like
I
said,
I got further than you are in the story, I think. Cause I'm.
oh, here she
Oh shit!
fucking comes. What's up?
Whoa! Oh, I thought she had like magma tits. Or
Are
something.
we friends? Magmatist. Yo.
Yeah,
You want a party?
I think you are. You might be
Oh,
friends.
cool. What's up?
Neutralize the threat. Okay, crack the ritualist shard.
That's done.
So
no.
is this the ritualist shard?
Oh fuck.
What the?
Oh my god. I don't know.
Okay, now she's an enemy. Now shoot her.
I think I accidentally. I don't know what happened. Exactly.
I don't know either. Zarya Hughes.
She's a cyber psycho, dude.
Oh, that's what it. Right, we're doing cyber psycho
She's
shit.
a fucking.
Oh, so this is like Valkyrie missions in God of War. Okay. Oh yeah,
Oh.
there's a dash with circle.
Yeah.
Dude,
bitch.
this game is
Let's
so
go.
fucking awesome. Fiddy Twister, we're playing on PS5, not PS4.
Ooh. I bet you would. Right? Oh, how do you want some?
Whoa, she's got the same sort of arm shit.
Yeah, we're equal.
We got Mantis, dude. Is there like combo breaker or parry you can do with this shit?
I'm on fire.
Yo.
I could also. Oops, sorry. What was the
Up is
hack
L1
mode?
or R2? I forget. Yeah, there you go. You're in it.
Oh, I can't afford it.
You can at least do breach protocol, which weakens
We
her.
can lower something.
And then yeah, then
I always jump right before. Mass vulnerability, BD, 1C, 1C, right?
yeah.
There they are.
Oh, so it's the bottom of the... Now I get it. Thank you. Okay.
But you can get better at it and do both of them.
Yeah. But for now, I just have bullshit.
We're done? What?
Yeah,
we're done?
You needed to heal.
What the fuck? Okay.
Hey, we're getting into some action. Ideally, you have to knock them out, which is easier with the damage is non-fatal. Oh, cyber. Okay, that's cool. Cyber hacking is good. I love cyber hacking in this game. I'm still gonna I'm so excited to play this game when it's like fully PS5.
Working.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much shit that they just announced for PS5. Like Judgment is getting a PS5 upscale.
Yeah, that's
Yakuza
cool.
is gonna be
I'm still
upscale.
waiting for Yakuza. What's up, girl?
What else is coming out? I mean, there's just a lot of cool PS5 upgrades too, so I'm stoked. I love the PS5. I think it's also coming to Xbox and PC. If you guys haven't checked out Judgment, it's made by the creators of Yakuza, Ryo ga Gotoku Studios. It's so much fun. It's an amazing game.
Uh-oh.
Great way.
Blasphemer! Where's she at?
Right there.
What? Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on my health and my stamina. She's on fire.
Cook hat.
I got grenades. Oh no, I got the blood pump.
Moon Bear Walrus says with the quick hacks you can disable some of these cyberware and then they're easier to dodge.
Some of her cyberware? I don't have those quick hacks yet.
Oh, when you do breach protocol, it lowers the
her defenses, right?
Well, and the
Mass
difficult
vulnerability?
and the ability to and her ability to block your other hacks. So like how they said it was like
they'll go down.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. That's a bummer. That's just like
again? What the
shit.
fuck is happening? Dude, I can't
Oh, you know what? She may have anti-hack software.
Because it's redlining me right when I fucking do that.
Right?
I'm going to try without the quick hacks. Let me just go back in. I forgot. I've got the blood pump equipped. Maybe I should equip a grenade.
Yeah.
The blood pump does some healing thing. I just don't know what button to hit. It's L1 or R1.
I'm pretty sure Judgment is also coming to PC. Let me make sure Judgment. There's no E in this version of Judgment PC.
Or the shoddy would keep her off me. This thing does fucking fat damage, though. Blasphemer!
Oh, wow, it's not. It's weird. Well, either way, I mean, come on. It's on Xbox. It's on Stadia. Figure it out.
Who uses Stadia, though? I know it works, like, if you have really high internet, but do we know anyone who actually uses it?
I don't.
Just like who's the most tech-savvy we know? Jordan Jones is pretty tech-savvy. Does Jordan use Stadia?
No, he'll probably tell you all the things wrong with Stadia.
Well, I think we know.
But like all the the reasons why too, and you'd be educated in a very good way. But no, Stadia is like a piece of shit. I saw the idea for it. They wanted to, we all got the idea, games as a service, but nobody is gonna game like that on their phone. Not when there's PC the people who want a PC portable, like play PC games portably, know how to do it better than that can offer.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I want to fucking... I still want games on a cartridge. How about that? I want Halo on a cartridge, Brian.
Well, dude, that's...
oh, you think?
That's going to be hard to do.
You think that? Oh, I'll make it work, dude.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
All right. Oh, let's go in for personal attacks now.
Guys,
we're just posing. Excuse me.
We do have camera mode.
I've got that gamer grip
set up, so if you guys want to look at the it's covered, but you can check the cheeks.
She do look good though.
If you guys want to call into the PPS,
yeah,
I just popped that link in the chat. Hop in the waiting room. We do have some calls. You wanna pull some people in?
Yes, I do.
All right. We're gonna talk. Ooh, a new. Guys, I love new names.
Down.
Josh MC669. Welcome to the PPS.
She's down.
When you're ready, unmute your mic. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, why?
I did not delete enough old PPS recording.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up?
We'll just hit OK on
How's it going, lads?
How you doing?
Yo, Josh.
Yeah, how's your evening going, guys?
It's going so far. I defeated the Cyber Psycho. I'm glitching out, and when the game glitches like this, I enjoy purposeful glitches.
Yeah, you got the hack. You got hacked.
Cyber Psycho sighting.
Good job.
How are you? Where are you calling in from?
Calling in from London.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude. What is the purpose of your call this evening, Josh?
just late because of the whole like messed up sleeping pattern with COVID, and saw you guys were on, so I thought I'd check it out. It's rare that I get to see it. So.
It's early in the morning over there, right?
Yeah, it's got to be Greenwich minus 12. Yeah, it's got to be shit. Yeah,
Brian
like
wants
4
to
in
do
the
math.
morning.
3:30, yeah. So.
3:30. Wow.
Damn.
Well, I hear you, man. My sleep schedule. I used to be able to stay up till 10, and now I'm going to bed so fucking early. And normally, like, I'd adjust for a convention, or we'd be traveling or doing something, and then I'd kind of fall back into, even on weekends, would be like my midnight.
Oof.
You know, stay up way fucking late, play a bunch of games, watch something, and I can always hang. Now I am just like, I'm in this fucking rut because I'm not doing anything. I'm not like barely leaving the fucking house.
Yeah.
I told the stream a couple weeks ago it was getting to me. I'm kind of back in that groove now though, where I'm numb.
Yeah, I kind of felt that a little bit too. Like, just now that the year is over, we've kicked into a new one. We're a month in. I was like driving in, and I'm like, man, I feel like absolutely shit. Like I don't get outside the way I used to. There's nothing motivating me to, anyways. Like, I don't want to because you don't want to be, going out.
I just don't. I keep having to tell myself every once in a while. I'm like, yo, it's okay to like not do something.
Yeah,
right
but I
now.
mean, for
you
a
could
fucking
just sit,
year.
You could just sit here right now and not do. Yeah, but that's my thing. Is like for the year it was great because I got a lot of shit done.
Yeah.
But I'm like staying busy.
Yeah.
All the time, and I'm not really thinking about all the fucking nonsense of the possible psyop that might be going on or not.
Hey. Oh yeah. Well.
I don't fucking know what's happening, and I'm not watching or paying attention to any news. So it's kind of been like this blissful ignorance where I'm, kind of coasting and getting shit done. But now it's starting to weigh on me because it's getting so long where it's like, I'm starting to fucking break.
Yeah, I mean,
the cracks are showing every once in a while. I catch it and I go, "Oh, that's what it is."
Yeah,
you're just stressed the fuck out because your life's changed.
And that's I mean, it's tough, but that's life. That's how it does. Fucking changes slightly. I guess you have to break the shard from your journal, is what somebody in the chat was saying.
Crack.
Moonbear Walrus said that.
Oh, Moonbear's giving us a tip.
Yeah.
So go into the journal and read that shard. Probably is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Where is it? What? Shards. Caught in the Maelstrom. Was that the most recent one?
No. Where would it be?
Probably either at the top. Articles.
I would assume, but also not. But
Jesus, look. This is like how all the lore of the game is delivered.
Yeah.
And I could listen to codec calls, but I can't do this shit.
That's what I mean. That's why I love codec calls in the cassettes in Metal Gear Solid.
I didn't even like reading the emails Kojima. Did you play, Josh, did you play through Death Stranding?
I did. It took me a bit. I got it the day it came out, and I took like about 2 months off. It was a tough one, but then I got to it, and it didn't pay off for me. It was.
Did you read the emails? Did you read all the emails? Because I didn't at first, and then finally, I think someone convinced me like, yo, you're not advancing in the game because you're not reading the emails to advance the story.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I have to. This is like, okay, I'm doing homework now. All right. Yep. Thanks, Hideo.
Thankfully, he kept them relatively short, but it was just. But you would get 5 emails.
But did you see how big those essays were?
Yes, I would much rather have 5 emails than that.
I've read a couple of them, but yeah.
I can't. I would spend too much time not playing, and I'd be like, in this game.
Oh, in this, no fucking way.
In this game, it was the same as Witcher. It's like, that's cool. I don't have time to do this. But yeah, I loved them in Death Stranding. I thought they were great in Death Stranding.
There's a lot of stuff in it, because I got to a point where there was these. Well, I finished it, but there's a point when these like kind of like squid-like things are like hovering in the air.
Yes.
And I had no clue what they were.
Yeah.
By the time when I got to that, I mustn't have read something, because I was like, oh, I have no clue what these things are. Like, are they BTs or are they like?
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Things.
So. Yeah, is that explained in like? Is there something I could have read, or did I just completely miss something during the story?
There's a lot of shit that I don't think they completely explain yet. There were some weird enemy types that I discovered, like just going far to the edge of the map. Like, are you talking about those blubber blob
Yeah,
kind of
like
things?
the jellyfish tentacle dudes.
They showed up like after getting to Edge, not City.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
just like that.
I don't remember an explanation for those. Or no, I remember reading about them. People said in some of the emails like, I saw these fucking things that's over here floating by the edge.
Yeah.
You should check it out if you get a chance, Sam. And that's when I was like, okay, but I don't know if there's more to it.
I don't think there was much more to them. I think they were just kind of like another form of BT, kind of like
If
how
it
some
touched you, it hurt you too, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
popped.
And I think what's his name in one
Make
of the
them-
fights
Make
uses
them birds pop.
right? Like doesn't
Doesn't
Higgs use them in one of the fights?
Yeah, maybe.
Or something like when you're fighting the big like Attack on Titan
Higgs. With he implants himself in the head of them.
yeah.
Attack on Titan is a good way to put it.
There's
But,
definitely something extra.
Dude, that
like,
game is
to
badass.
catch
I don't
it.
care what anyone says.
Oh, it's so good.
I mean,
Well,
I had such a fun time with the mechanics of actually playing that game. Like we've talked about it countless times, you know, since the game came out. But you know, everybody found a different thing out of that game that was fun. Some people like doing their zip lines. Some people like doing, you know, their fucking road building. They like to do this and that method. I love hearing about all the different methods to play a game. That shit to me is the best thing. And then being able to be helped by people in game with items that they put online.
That was cool, the whole rope system.
Yeah. It's really cool. Like if you haven't played it since it came out and like go back and play it, it's like everybody now knows all the, you know, alpha moves and the best things to do. And what, you know, like fucking they got their deltas and whatever scan sheets and spreadsheets and shit they got in their backyards, figuring out all the best ways to do things. Which is always the best part of video games. Like, I like looking up online on Red Dead and being like, what's the best course? Buy it. Yeah, that was great. You fucking shot his ass rolling over the barrel.
Oh, wait. We forgot.
Oh, shit.
I forgot. I don't have to go Solid Snake when I got these. Oh, fuck. Sorry about your head.
Hell yeah.
This is what I need to relax at the end of my day. Maybe I'll stay up a little longer if I had violent beheadings.
Oh, hell yeah.
To soothe my soul to sleep. What do you think, Josh?
Yeah, what do you think about that, Josh?
Yeah, man, I think that's definitely something that'll put you to sleep easily.
Yeah. I think I'm getting my aggression out. I'm getting my anger out. You know, I'm not hurting anybody. I'm cleaning up the city. These guys are gang members. Look at this guy. Looks like a gang member to me. If I've ever seen one.
Dude.
We don't want that kind of
Yeah, we don't want their
mess
kind of
in our city.
Yeah.
No gang mess.
The Warriors own these streets. We actually right now we have our good friend Moonrunner, the lead singer of Razor Knights that we played their music. They're in the chat right now, hanging out, watching the PPS with us.
Oh, Moonrunner's
Yeah, dude. Shouts out
What's
to Moonrunner.
up, sir? That shot's for you. I lit her on
Hell yeah.
fire, bro.
Hell yeah, we lit her on fire. Guys, if you haven't checked out Razor Knights, you got to check out Razor Knights. My good friend Andrew is in the band with them. Razor Knights are on Spotify and on fucking Apple Music. If you haven't checked out
You get
Razor
it
Knights,
everywhere, right?
fucking yeah, dude. Come Without Warning is the name of their album. It's on vinyl. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. Yeah, they have an album on vinyl. I should show it to you. Yeah, dude, if you search fucking Razor Knights, Come Without Warning, the video comes up. That's badass. Hell yeah.
What kind of music is it?
Is that the
Rock
video
and
we
roll.
played a couple weekends
Yeah,
ago?
yeah. Well, no, that was for I'll Be Your Creep, but
Yes, that's right.
here is Euthanized Records pressing of fucking Razor Knights, Come
Brand
Without
new.
Warning.
The new.
Fucking check it out. Moonrunner is the best. Shouts out to Moonrunner. We played a lot of their music in the past. But hey, Josh, any parting words, any final things for us?
Yeah, what's up, Josh?
Yeah,
Before you leave.
one thing for you, Brian. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure it's you because years and years ago, I think it might have been a personal channel video. Did you have a personal channel video where you end up kidnapping a woman in a van?
I did.
This
I
is
absolutely
old,
did.
old.
It was it.
Because
Yeah.
that's
Old
like,
video.
I remember the title being like probably not a,
Oh, it's not an
appropriate
appropriate
in this
title
day and age.
for this day and age
Well,
at all.
Nah.
At all.
Yeah, well, the story about that is there was a YouTube group called Waverly Films.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of them before.
No,
but
I've
those
never heard.
those guys favoured it, and this was before I followed Mega 64.
Really?
And I saw that, and I remember watching it like years and years ago.
Holy shit.
And I remember seeing it, and I remember and then watching Mega 64, and then you appeared on the podcast, and I was like, that guy looks familiar.
That's my.
And then I was like, oh, that's the van guy.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like in my head, it's still as funny as what I remember it being.
It is. The video itself is funny. The subject matter isn't appropriate for 2021 at all. It's. I mean, I think
17,
I was like
18.
It was 2000.
Dude, were you even 18?
No, I don't think I was 18 at all. Wait.
High school humor, you know.
I think I was turning 18 that summer when I made that video.
What van was that? Was that
That
your
was my
Astro
van. Yeah, that was my personal vehicle. One of my favorite cars. I totaled that. I totaled that. But yeah, that was just a fun video, a stupid idea we came up with about, like Day Prowler, and yeah, it was a fun time, but it was definitely no longer appropriate for this day and age.
Hey man,
I'm
we
glad.
were raised on trauma, you know.
Yeah, like we were raised in the '90s on trauma. Shit, like was so. And I'm not trying to justify anything, but like.
Well, I don't even think you need to, because like.
No, of course not. I take like there's certain videos you keep up. There's certain videos you recognize don't need to be up anymore. And that's one of the ones I took down. But like, yeah, it's fun more than anything for me, Josh, to hear you find that video through some random fucking group that I've never heard of. Over
those guys in that group, they're from New York. Three of those guys have gone on. One of them's the director of the new Spider-Man films, and the other guy's the writer, and then the other guy does like Himes videos and some other stuff.
They like Brian's personal channel.
Get me on screen with Tommy Holland and Zendaya. I've got a lot I can contribute to them. I can help them out, unrelated to the video in question.
And the video is down, right?
The video is completely down. Yeah, I took that off the internet when everything started.
When you realized
when the internet became very public, it started to realize that a video about day prowling is not a good thing to have.
Never heard it referred. I like it referred to as that.
Well, I mean, it's about as
I like night prowler, night crawler.
Well, it was during the day in the video.
Yeah. You shot it day for night though. That was an avant-garde move.
No, I shot it all in the day in the middle of the park. Basically, the idea was I wanted to do Dragon Ball Z instant transmission shit. So the band pulls up. There's the first shot is a girl sitting on the park bench reading her magazine book, whatever. The van pulls up.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, and then it's supposed to be like an instant transmission jump cut, and like the van drives away and she's gone. And in my mind, that was supposed to be like really funny. But
yeah, it's very Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but like there are all these random jump cuts. It's like an Eric Andre video, really. It's like, I mean, I shouldn't say it because I did it before he was doing any shit. But like,
yeah, it's like a Brian Abou Chacra video.
Yeah, it's just not an appropriate subject matter for 2021. But again, for me, the main thing is I can't believe that some people who are now working in Hollywood, writing, the Marvel movies.
I wonder if they liked
that movie.
My foot fetish, like boots in 12-month-old socks, unwashed video that got flagged.
Yeah, is that the one where you put your feet in salsa?
Yeah.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
I like that video.
I put my feet in the trash. I put them in salsa that was in the trash.
Oh, I like that.
It was just basically like I had found that there was this this thing with YouTube where like weird fetish shit that wasn't essentially nudity, so it didn't break any terms of service.
Right.
There was a niche for these videos, and they would get so many views.
Yeah.
So we were all just playing and experimenting with YouTube in 2010 or whenever.
Yeah, maybe even 2009.
So I was like, yo, I found all this shit about like wearing your fucking what do they call them over in England, Josh? Wearing your sneakers or your
trainers.
Your trainers. That's what they are.
Oh, they're trainers.
That's specifically the fetish uses that word, trainers, because I think it's a lot of people over in Great Britain.
Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
It got me hot and bothered seeing some of the comments that people wrote, and that video did get thousands of views. And then, like in the age of, it's unsafe to run ads. This is demonetized. Oh, this is age restricted now. And then I eventually think it's still up on my YouTube channel. I don't know if it's got to be age restricted, and I don't think there's any advertising on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I never run ads on my personal channel.
Who knows? But man, Josh, what a wonderful blast from the past, man. That's
just before you go. What was the number on the end of that title? Because I've completely forgotten it. Because it was something, and then there was like a year, wasn't
2004.
There was 2004. Okay, nice one. Cool, guys. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Take care, Josh.
2004. That's when the video came out.
I mean, yeah. That's enough, I think, of that.
Yeah.
Oh man. I just can't believe that, like, how videos extend, where their reach lands. You know what I mean? Like, it's...
Well, we're trying to like figure out, did Hideki Anno get to see the Ava in 5 minutes video? Do you think that came across him at any point? Someone put it in front of him while he's working on Ultraman or something.
Yeah, I think at some point it's probably going to be put in front of him. If not now, then
I think he's got a lot going.
At some point.
Thrice Upon a Time, the final Ava movie's like supposed to be done now.
Yeah.
Because it's the second delay. It was going to come out in January. But now, what's he got to do? Watch our bid. Whoa! What was up with that weird jump?
I don't know, but
I've never been to this part of town.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't even know.
Watching you play is dope because it's like, again, it makes me want to play. Oh, maybe not what you wanted to do.
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Whoa, what the? Oh, you put photo mode. Dude, look at their blood all fucking
Yeah. Booyaka, booyaka.
You can change the depth of field too if you need to.
I like to go in. I think Last of Us is also what I'm currently playing.
Yeah?
It has a big, like deep photo editor.
Hell yeah, man.
That's blur. I like blurring out the background. Oh, not him though. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. His blood.
His blood. Whoa, dude.
All right. Well, we had our fun.
Shit's weird.
No. What's happening?
Did it? Did it?
The controller's just vibrating. Oh
what the fuck?
The controller's vibrating, and I was shooting uncontrollably. Where am I?
Where'd they put you?
The gun is just going off. We'll be right back. I'm gonna take
what the shit?
Unequip! This is fucking wasting my ammo. We'll be right back. I don't even fucking know. Oh god.
Holy fuck.
Oh. Ooh, meow.
I don't know what to do.
Ooh, meow.
came in there and I rented Halo for my game system, right?
Okay.
You with me there, William?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this disc kept popping out, and my controller was not responding, and I was conquering all kinds of stuff, and it wasn't reflected in my score, and I just think this game was bunk. I figure I'm gonna need triple my rental fee back.
We don't make games. We only sell games.
Yeah, I'm gonna need triple my charge refunded to me, I figure, just from aggravation and time.
No, sorry, we don't do that.
No.
If you get a problem with the disc, we bring it back and we swap it out for you, but that's all we do.
Oh, there's a big problem. Huge problem. Major problem.
Well, the problem with the disc, bring it back, we swap it out for you, and we'll take care of it for you.
Man, I'm telling you, I defeated this guy, another guy. I defeated people left and right. But my score stayed at 0. At O.
Don't even know. Are you talking about your Xbox Live achievements?
Yes. It's a heck of an achievement. Your game you sold me says O on the score.
Well, man, if there's a problem with the game, bring it back and we'll swap it out for you.
I'm going to swap out back of my hand here if I don't get some satisfaction.
Okay. Sir, you know what? You can bring it back, we'll take care of it for you, we'll swap out the game. But you know what? Do not threaten me like that again. And you know what? You have a nice day.
Who do I need to talk to up there?
You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
You know what?
We can buy more of the top. Thank you for buying GameStop. We can buy more of the top board's credit cards. This is William speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, who am I talking to up there?
It's me again, and you know what? I told you, come on down with the game, we'll swap it out for you, but your behavior and just threatening now to come down and backhand smack me, you know what? Get a life. Next time you come down, and we'll deal with it, and you'll have the cops here too, and we can have a nice discussion with that.
I'm going to swap out your teeth.
We can buy more of the top board's credit cards. We can buy more of the top board's credit cards. This is William speaking.
You know what?
Looky here, bunghole.
You know what? I already told you what we can do. You've already threatened to come down and backhand us. You know what? That is unacceptable. That is immature. I am not going to deal with you, sir. I will take care of the game if there's a problem with that, but that's all we're doing. And stop calling because you are now harassing us, and I've already contacted the police. So, you know what? I've already tracked your number and recording this to them. So, you know what? Keep it up, and the cops will have a nice little chat with you eventually. You know what? Have a nice day, man.
You know what?
You know what?
Thank you for calling GameStop. You can buy more of that top board credit card. This is Chacra. Help you.
You ready to feel my freaking grip? Once I come up there?
What is that?
I don't really care. How's that?
Oh.
Straighten this out here.
You feel my
Well,
grip?
no, I think that there's some sort of issue with you, perhaps. Maybe you should calm down a little bit. I don't think that you need to be making any sort of threats.
Well, I got a copy of Halo here, and this cartridge is all screwed up.
I'm sorry, cartridge? Halo was never on a cartridge. I think you're confused.
You're going to be confused once I come up here and settle the score. How's that sound?
Score about what? Seriously. What are you implying? Say it straight. Don't play around.
It's defective Halo I got here.
So what is defective? You said a cartridge for Halo?
The score reads after I defeated everybody in sight.
Well, what does that have to do with us? That would be a software issue. If you're having an issue with your console,
Software issue.
just call Microsoft.
Is that clear enough for you?
Was my answer clear enough for you?
How about you feel my grip? How's that sound?
Sorry, what does that mean? Do you have a problem holding something?
I'm going to grip your lips.
Are you making a threat? Be a little more eloquent in what you're trying to say instead of making veiled threats.
I'm going to wring your freaking neck. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to call the police right now, and there's going to be a report filed against you. How's that one for you?
What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna wring your freaking neck.
I don't know. Do you understand English? Does that not make sense to you if we call the police and file a report against you because you're making threats?
I'm going to wring your freaking neck if you don't give me what I need.
What is your problem?
I want triple my purchase price refunded.
Triple of my purchase price.
It's refunded to me today.
I'm sorry, blackmail doesn't work, buddy. We already know about you. We've already heard. You called yesterday and pulled this stuff.
Just give me the manager there, tough guy.
I am the manager, so that's it. You're done. You hear me? You want to call and make threats? I will be calling the police and filing a report
Right now.
Right now.
I'll be calling the police and
File that report. Put it in your goddamn notes.
Man. You're going to feel his grip. I'm not shooting the gun wildly into the ground anymore. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that was weird.
And
we did beat a mission, so that's good.
We got another Cyber Psycho.
Yeah.
3 of 17 now.
Good job.
I wanted to just take on those cops, and I started shooting, but then I went into photo mode, and
I guess they fixed the cops by erasing them?
I dumped me out in the middle of the desert shooting at the ground, so
I don't know.
I
Hey,
feel betrayed.
we're
But
back into it.
I was able to call my motorcycle. Hello.
Hello.
This is like 2K away. I would usually now like go to a quick, what is it called? Fast travel destination. Those little blue check marks.
Woo! Riding up.
I've been listening to. I stuck with the Night FM.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
Station. Yeah, it kind of does give you the feel of like the game's opening, like the.
Yeah, I like that one. I forget which other one I liked. It was one of the. I think it was like the acid jazz one of the first or second one.
Once you turned me on to Ritual, I was all about that.
Yeah, Ritual's great.
That was like real death metal.
Yeah, because it's
Or
Polish
like-
people into bit fucking death metal.
Yeah, it was some real sounding shit. It didn't disappoint.
No.
I just wasn't into the other rock or metal station.
Yeah, the other rock station isn't that good. I think there was one called Sunset that I also liked.
I don't want to listen to Dog Star. Sorry, fucking Johnny Silverfist.
No, I'm fine. I don't need to listen to that shit. But
did Keanu's music make it into the game?
Oh, I'm sure.
They cut right before, like in the Johnny flashback.
Yeah.
In the first scene, they cut right before he starts singing. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want to give Keanu any lyrics. They want to do a Dog Star cover and put it in the game.
Put it in later.
I guess the Silverhand character exists in the tabletop lore. Because I don't know anything about Cyberpunk other than I'm playing this video.
I didn't know there was a tabletop game.
This is a very, like a long-running, like popular tabletop kind of role-playing game.
No idea.
I guess I would assume like a D&D, but I don't know if they're books that the creator is originally put out.
Wow.
I don't think it's cards or anything like that. I don't know. There's probably all kinds of merchandise adapted now.
Wow. Hey, I mean, that's pretty dope. Yeah, this is based on a tabletop game, and the creator was a consultant. Thank you, Louis M.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the Silverhand character comes up in that lore, in those storylines or whatever, you know.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's
I didn't either.
That's neat.
I heard it on a podcast.
Oh, look at that. Podcast. Teach you things.
I know, right?
They also scare you. Pick your podcast well. Yes.
I was listening to Jim Florentine on Greg Fitzsimmons' podcast.
Oh!
And it was interesting today because they started talking about conspiracy stuff, and I was like, it's interesting. No one talks about that weird conspiracy theory shit anymore because you get like labeled with a stigma.
Well, you know what the problem is? You're right.
And I used to like have these, you know, podcasts or conversations with, you know, people about weird conspiracy theories, like, yeah, what, that'd be fucking crazy, you know, and you don't hear a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
And then I was hearing Jim Florentine talk about it on this podcast, and I was like, wow, and I think he mentioned that. He's like, yeah, people used to talk about this shit, and like, it's still interesting because it still makes me like, ooh, I'm interested in this podcast because he's talking about like what weird conspiracy theory he thinks might be going on when it comes to, you know, whatever.
Oh, anything.
And I was like, oh yeah, you know, like, this is what I miss from the old Brian Red Band, you know, Death Squad days. You know, all of that stuff like is kind of like gone away. Like, no one wants to talk about conspiracy theories anymore.
I agree.
They'll be afraid someone will think that they are a Trump voter.
You know what I also think happens, because you're totally right. Somebody posted like, what are some of your favorite moments on like a Mega 64 after show or something like that, and somebody put up the paranormal discussion we had years ago. You, me, Eric, Derek, and yeah, it was just
paranormal discussions. Give me the same hair on the back of my neck that I'm talking about.
Yeah, and it's us kind of like talking about instances in our lives where, you know, extraordinary things have happened, Eric kind of sits there all quiet, and Derek's like, "Oh, like, Eric, well, I think you're like totally checked out of this conversation." He's like, "No, he was right. I have nothing to add, and anything I'm gonna say, you guys, aren't gonna like or whatever." But
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, it was a late night conversation. I remember. I think it might have been the night that we saw the mouse in the studio.
Oh, because Eric just was like not into the ghost thing that we were going
Yeah,
down?
I think some people just are like, it's not real, it's not possible, so why even talk about it? But
yeah.
I have the mind, and watching it again, I'm like, yeah, I still have that mind of like, I know it's probably not real, most of the conspiracy theory things that people think. I know it's probably not real, all the paranormal things that people think happen to them. In terms of like, I don't think it's factually what they think it is. I don't think there are banshees and specters and things like that.
Mothman.
Yeah, in that regard. But I like to indulge the idea that it could be real, and I like to hear about. Yeah, I like to hear about it in the same way I think that people maybe watch. I think in the same way that people watch reality TV back in the day, or subscribe to an Instagrammer and follow their shit. That's how I like to follow like conspiracy theories and ghost stories, because to me I'm like, this is all people trying to explain something, and they don't know how to explain it logically, so they're making up crazy shit, and I like it. Creativity is cool. So I like to hear what crazy shit people think happens, like the government's doing this and COVID was a hard reset for the rest of the world so that we could be taxed more on everything, and so that they could decrease the quality of all of our food supply while none of us were noticing because we're all inside our houses. And it's like,
who's benefiting? Where's the money going?
I'm literally made all of that up as I was talking.
But it's out there.
It sounds reasonable and plausible, and I love that is fun. Like you said, though, people do get mislabeled, and people start thinking that we actually believe that is how life is.
Yeah.
And it's like, no.
It just kind of made me realize, though, like 5 years ago, I think we talked a lot about weird conspiracy theories on the podcast even.
Yeah.
Because I know that was something that it was just interesting, and it was like just a funny or kind of like, not a taboo, but just an edgy subject. But now I think that, there's this stigma with it where it's like, I don't know. It was interesting to hear that type of podcast again out of Jim Florentine, am I thinking that right? No, not Jim Florentine. It was who played on SNL, who was Goat Boy, and he was also in the weed movie that Dave Chappelle put out. Fuck.
Oh. Jim Brewer.
Not Jim Florentine. Sorry, Jim Brewer. Credit to Jim Brewer. But check out, I always plug Greg Fitzsimmons' podcast. He had a Stern show. He was one of the only other broadcasters to have a weekly show on the Howard Stern channels on Sirius.
Yeah.
For years, and it kind of for 10 years I think he was on, and then it went to a podcast. Oh, I didn't want to jump down there.
Nope.
But the latest episode, or I think a recent one, it was interesting. It was, two sides. You have a very different host and a very different guest.
Yeah.
And I love a podcast with that dichotomy.
I think, hey, for those who haven't, Garrett, I'm sure you've been inundated with recommendations to play Control a million times.
Oh, God, yeah. And now that it's free, I will.
Now that it's free, you can check it out.
Start the download tonight.
Yeah, you should start it now.
Right now?
Dude, you know how, I mean, unless you're gonna.
Ritual
I guess you can come back and grab your PlayStation tomorrow when it's done downloading.
Yeah, I'm not gonna plug it in, play it when I get home. I'm gonna eat Mexican food and watch whatever trash TV Trisha's got on in bed.
Fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, Control dives into some of these fun little conspiracy theory things, and it's cool, and it's on it's free now. So if anybody wants to play it on PS4 or PS5, it's free, and it has PS5 compatibility. So I'll be playing it at some point again soon. I'm gonna pop it in just to see what it looks like. But I think I want to play the whole game on stream. You can beat it in 12 hours. It's not that long of a game.
He's short, huh?
Well, I mean, the story, and then you can do a lot of grinding. This is the Ultimate Edition, so they've added a bunch of really cool things. I'm hearing there are a few Easter eggs that I should really look out for.
Okay.
I'm excited to check it out.
I got this basically I tried to make it like Phantom Pain, where when you're spotted, time slows down, like reflex time.
Oh yeah, reflex.
You remember that shit?
Yeah.
So what?
Hey, I'm trying to get close. That's why I'm using the silencers and fucking throwing knives and shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I should kill some cops. I mean, why not? But I'm supposed to get over there and past all these fools.
Well,
I could memory wipe some.
You could save scrub.
Oh. What's that? Save scrub.
Save now, and if you fuck up, reload your save.
Oh, right. That's what you call it? Save scrubbing?
Yeah.
Oh, you can just hit triangle too, right?
Mm-hmm. And it'll do like a quick save.
That's right. Now it's coming back to me. Okay. Do I dare do it? Is she gonna see?
Hold your fire!
Oh fuck! It was a weak ass
Weak-ass
weak
knife.
ass bitch ass knife ass.
Drop it hot when it stops. It's a weak ass knife.
Oh, dude, these cops are strong.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting into some real heavy shit.
We are, man. It's getting nuts.
It's hairy shit. Hey, I'll take a chance right now to read a letter from dear viewer Ranty Rose.
Ranty Rose is here in the chat today.
They're in the chat right now.
I hope they're still here. Ranty, are you still here? They're still here. I can see their name. Ranty Rose, Garrett has something special to say to you.
Hey, thank you for the package. Brian hasn't seen this stuff. I haven't really opened it yet.
No,
either.
I haven't actually. You just said we got some cool stuff.
But yeah, you sent something over to the P.O. Box. I hope you don't mind if I read this. But Mega64, thank you so much for the entertainment you provide. Your videos, events, and streams have consistently brought good humor and fun to the fans all over. Garrett and Bryan, as a thanks for the posy vibes of the PPS, here are some handmade patches along with something else I think the Final Fantasy VII fans in the studio might like.
Whoa!
It's hard to believe last year was... last year they were at the live show in DC. Hope you all can come back soon. Wishing you the best. I love DC. In 2021. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ranty.
I'm very excited here
Shouts
to...
out, yeah.
to
Ranty
put-
Rose.
I want to put some of these patches, Brian, we'll have to share.
These
so-
are like patches? Like...
Yeah, look at these, dude.
Oh,
like a PPS, like I want to put that on my hoodie.
Oh, that's badass.
And hey, look at that one for you,
look at
bro.
this. Oh, look at that. That's me.
Oh, that's sick too.
Oh, Fox. Look at that.
Dude, these are
These
embroidery.
are so cool, Ranty.
Anyway,
Wow.
there's a bunch of stuff in these two
Holy
Final
shit.
Fantasy.
There you go.
There was these two Final Fantasy 7 music boxes.
Whoa.
So I've yet to open those. Check those out.
Do they play music or?
They play, yeah.
Oh, they're like
a
legit
wind-up.
music box.
Yeah, if you want to wind one up,
Can I? Yeah, I didn't know if they were like.
There's Eris theme or main theme. What you feeling?
Let me do that. Which one's the Eris theme?
This one.
Okay, yeah, let me do that one.
I'm good.
Thank you, Ranty
yeah,
Rose.
thank you so much.
Wow!
It's so nice.
Oh my God, this is
Oh wait,
nice.
what am I doing? I'm just walking up like a dipshit.
Damn! Look at this. It's cute. It's like a nice presentation. Eris theme.
Can I go down? No,
Oh, that
that's
doesn't
fine.
open. You just wind it up and it plays.
Yeah, just give it a wind. Oh, there it is. I get it. Yeah.
That's really cool. Wow.
I was gonna accompany you.
It's gonna keep playing, but that.
Yeah, now that's a fun like.
Wow.
How long does it last? For an
Okay,
hour? Are we
it's-
listening to Eris theme?
I only
No.
like turned it 2 or 3 times to make sure it didn't go for too long. Dude, I love little music boxes. The design on these, like.
We'll have to split them up. You get to pick, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll take
Ooh.
one, and you can have the other, my friend.
Really? Holy shit. Well, I want to see what this one sounds like
Yeah,
too.
I mean, they definitely
play
set this
that
for the
over.
both of us. Oh wait,
Thank you. Oh, I figured.
I don't know how I got down here.
Stairs.
I'm just like running and gunning right now, but they
Wow.
definitely saw me.
I love these. The presentation with these boxes, they're just so sleek. I love it. Yeah, let's see. I want to hear what this one's like. But I don't want to get it to like too far.
shit, who saw? Oh, these guys. They're not paying attention. These guys.
Wow. Dude, that's hard to choose between the two. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out after the stream.
Oh, shit.
But that is incredible. Ranty Rose also has 2 of the same type of boxes with Near Music. Yes, hey, Kathleen Noir, I picked it up last week. They're talking about this game that came out on PC. Might have been on a few other things, but
I don't know if I can do this mission.
Yeah, you might have to come back.
I'm underleveled for this.
Uh-oh.
At least I got back into the city. I was like stuck out in the sticks.
Yeah, that's always a bummer, shooting at the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, Akira Yamaoka did the soundtrack for this new game called The Medium.
Oh, okay.
I checked it out. It plays like a Silent Hill, Resident Evil, like fixed camera game.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of these like coming out lately.
Yeah, but rather than this being like, because most of the ones I see are like PS. Whoa, that was a really nice advertisement. The one on the right, but I would focus on getting through this. It's just booty.
Bottoms up. The doctor eats ass.
It is. So, Ranty, it's The Medium. I played like maybe an hour or 2 of it. It's cool. It's slow. It's like a Silent Hill game, but it's yeah, it's like a Silent Hill game. So it's not like action packed. It hasn't gotten into anything like crazy yet, cerebral. But I have like 3 games that I've started already that I want to finish before I start a new game. So I'll get to that game eventually, but check it out if you can, Garrett. It's called The Medium. It's really cool.
Medium. Is it just on computer, though?
I can't remember if it's on PC and other things, but it's on Xbox Game Pass.
Okay, Rodrigo showed me this other cool game that was like horse spelled wrong or something that looked like a cool, like fixed camera kind of Resident Evil inspired.
Yeah. The Washington Post review, The Medium review, a disjointed, unfulfilling puzzle horror game. I was having fun with what I played so far, but that's so funny to see the first review. Unfulfilling puzzle game.
It's a very unfulfilling puzzle game. That's the first one. Oopsie.
Oh no, I think it's only on PC anyways. Yeah. I have a feeling it's one of those games that it's for people who play those types of games, and if you're looking for them to renovate, break the mold, or do something new with, they probably won't. If I had to guess. But yeah, check it out. It's free on Game Pass, so who cares?
Let's shut down all. Do you think there's any? I always shut down the cameras just in case there are some here.
I always do. I always shut down the cameras.
But yeah, 1C99.
Oh yeah, and Xbox. So, but Garrett doesn't have an Xbox, so it don't matter.
Fuck no.
Not even an Xbox One.
I've been putting the Xbox, like the original one, throwing some DVDs in there in the garage every once in a while.
Oh yeah, OG, the black and green, dude. That thing was the best.
Thing's a tank.
You know what?
The rubber band broke for the CD ejection mechanism, so I just took it and super glued it back together and put it back in, and it's been working for like a month.
I have.
It's like, how did that fucking? I got lucky.
I still have at my parents' house the remote control for the DVD player on the Xbox. But I don't.
Wow.
I don't have the.
Yeah, you need a DVD. You can't just play a DVD if you have a controller.
Yeah.
It's fucked because I have some universal remote that I have to use.
Oh, you have a universal remote? Okay, cool.
That's programmed to be an Xbox.
Okay, yeah. Because I had the Xbox remote, like with the, but you needed a wireless dongle to plug it in, an IR dongle, and it was so ridiculous. But yeah, man.
1C7A. BD.
You been able to play anything else in the last 7 days aside from
just Last of Us 2?
Where are you in Last of Us 2 now?
Day 3, Seattle. Like I just did all this boat shit where I was steering a little single engine boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to oh fuck.
Fuck.
No!
Fucking photo mode.
This is where I fucking win.
Oh shit. Oh
shit.
fuck.
Shit. We got far. All right, I gotta relax now. Get far in there again.
Shit. So okay, you did some boat stuff, and now you're where's Ellie?
She's at the aquarium.
Okay.
Ellie's at the aquarium.
Sick. Oh man, you're getting into the thick of it.
Oh.
It's gonna be fun when you keep playing. I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Well, I wonder if I'm gonna get sucked back into Cyberpunk now.
Oh yeah, you might You might, Rabbit. You might.
Having fun.
It is. It's a fun game. Like, nobody ever... I think we've all said this. It's not that the game itself isn't fun. It's that the game fucking stops you from playing it.
Yeah, it hasn't crashed on us yet. So
No.
That's
no.
good.
We had some glitches, but it hasn't crashed on us yet.
That only one where we were, like, shooting... You know, we were, like, mag dump into the desert floor.
That was great, though.
When I was fighting those cops. But I threw the game into photo mode on accident and then backed out again.
Well, that
probably fucks it up.
I personally have to go into every game and turn off photo mode because it's L3R3 and like I grip sometimes, yeah, and that happens. So it happens all the time. It happens enough that I don't ever fucking use photo mode. As cool as it is, I never personally use photo mode.
I use it once and then I go, oh, I tried it.
Yep.
You know, I posted one of like Death Stranding.
Yeah, I'm not composing shots of shit. You fucking shot past his head.
That doesn't kill him though, anyway.
I'm gonna grip your lips.
Look at how big his health bar is.
Yeah, I think these guys are too strong for you, man.
You ain't kidding, dog.
Yeah, Death Flips. So I don't know what system you played it on, or if you played it on PC. If you play it on PC, the population is so much greater. I think on console they like, especially for PS4 and Xbox, they like reduced population, like the people and PCs, by at least 30%. Because I've seen on fucking PC they have like twice as many people just walking around doing shit. So I think they had to like limit the number. That's why it feels so barren. I
feels
thought
empty. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a complaint people have. I've heard. Yeah. It does. I see that. You know, driving around and shit. It's not that fleshed out with people like GTA is.
Yeah. I guess there is a way to check to see if you are under-leveled for this in the mission menu.
I mean,
you know, I'm having fun with you going through it. I think you can do it at any level.
I just need to solid snake it.
Yeah.
BD, let me see. BD1. See, there it is.
People in the chat are saying this is a higher difficulty mission.
For sure,
well. Yeah.
Right? I'm like, basically, I gotta be unarmed. Oops. Because
it almost seems like it.
Stand against these guys, but I got a little downtime sneaking in here. Just gotta wait.
Did we talk about last week did you get to play the maiden demo?
Yeah, I did. I did play
good.
the maiden demo.
What'd you think of that?
I thought, mommy, milkers,
pervert.
Everybody is like,
it's getting ridiculous.
I've never
it's funny.
Right?
It's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so I know part of it is that it's funny to be horny, right? Like
nowadays, horny on main is funny.
Nowadays, it's funny to be horny, and that's cool.
Horny on main is funny, and weird fetishes where men are emasculated is funny.
Dude,
it's fucking funny.
It's not just
talking about trainers and.
I'm seeing women being like, "Oh my god, I want her to step on me. I want like all this stuff," and I'm not against it. I've just never, ever seen a reaction that ubiquitous.
Thank you.
Everybody was just like, "We want to fuck her. Do shit to me, tall lady." And I'm like,
they don't even want to fuck her. They just want her.
They just want her to be.
They
Yeah.
want something. What happened?
Like I guess maybe the sexiest thing in the world right now is fucking women in power, which is good by me.
It's
Go.
just funny. This is just funny.
But yeah, right. Like there's a little bit of it.
How
that
much reality there is, and then how much of it is just funny is who knows.
I mean, this has got to be sort of like the fucking Dogecoin and all this shit, where it's like it's the memification of it that is making it so big. Otherwise, it's like
fan art's coming out.
Hey,
that's awesome.
I'm happy. It's working in fucking Resident Evil's favor and Capcom's favor. Make more great games. Make people fucking horny.
I love that
Great.
Capcom came out. The employees are going like, here's an announcement. She is this tall with her shoes and hat, and it's like 9'6".
Yeah.
And if you're gonna draw her, or you need to know this. They're like giving her stats, like leaning way into it.
Yeah.
It's great.
I love that they've regrounded Resident Evil. They put it back into a mansion. It's about a crazy fucking family or some weird thing that's going on, you know?
Welcome to the family, son.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
it's Ethan. I wonder if we'll get like a full trilogy out of Ethan, but
I think so.
I think it's gonna be par for the course with what 7 was, which I want. That's good.
And hey, I love Capcom. They're not cyberpunking us. It comes out in fucking 3 months.
It does.
It comes out May 9th or May 7th. Is it May 7th? It's somewhere around there. I think it's May 7th. And yeah, that's 3 months, 2 months away. It's fucking May, or it's fucking April already. May's in 3 months. So like, yeah, it's pretty badass. I'm really excited. The character designs look great. On PS5, that demo ran so well.
It ran really smooth. I took my time. I talked with Kevin about this. Like, we both crawled through
Me too.
the whole dungeon and everything, and listened to every noise and scratch behind every door. And,
yeah, I played it twice.
Dude, yeah, it was a better ride. I was apprehensive at first because I was very vocal as well. The finger and the fucking wild goose chase with their last demo.
Oh yeah.
For not the kitchen demo. That was a linear thing in the VR headset.
Yeah.
But the other demo with the finger and the wild goose chase that never went anywhere.
Yeah.
We're updating it. We're patching it. Everyone's trying to think that this is like PT, and it was like so far off, I thought. And I hated that demo. And I was like, I don't want to waste my time with it if that's what this is.
I think it was more they wanted to get people to play the game to see what tweaks they needed to make for the final game to come out.
Yeah, sure. Like, we were doing a little beta test.
Yeah.
I just, once Rocco told me, like, no, it's like more like the kitchen demo. There's a finite ending, and there's not going to be all this
for now.
Shit left up in the air.
For now, in the maiden demo. In the maiden demo, which is exclusive to PS5, excuse me, yes. Later on, there will be another demo, general release demo, that covers all that.
Really?
And we'll have a couple more things. And they did that, too, with fucking Resident Evil 2. They updated the demo when 3 was coming out. You know, like, you'd get to the end, and it would go, stars.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
because
at that point, we weren't playing the one-shot demo anymore.
Yeah. How funny.
Because we owned the game. But, like, I guess they were still adding shit to that stuff, and that was, like, their marketing for it is really cool.
People were still using it. It's funny this dude doesn't see me, but here, let me distract this fucker over here.
Dr. Ryan is right. Guys, if she is the Titan of this game, be prepared. You're going to have to kill her. You're going to have to kill our beautiful lady of height. So.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the Tyrant?
Yeah. Lady Demetriscu. I only read the name once.
Demetriscu?
Demetriscu.
Are we in? Did we get out?
And it'll all float on.
Leave the station, dudes. All right, quick save.
Do we want to take another Discord call?
Yes.
Are you ready for that?
I'm ready, because I quick saved.
All right. Let's talk to Zill.
Zill, what do you got?
We'll give him a second to unmute the
Come
mic.
on out.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Not
Zill,
much.
I could
Zill.
probably just run out, you know what I mean? Just like haul ass.
Or fast travel out of here, probably.
Oh, you can't fast travel.
Oh, you can't fast travel anywhere, yeah. Yeah, how's it going, Zill?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hell
Where are you
yeah.
calling in from?
It's the dog.
You live
Vista,
with
California.
Oh, Oak Vista.
Vista? Hell yeah.
You know
Yeah.
Bam is up in Vista.
Fuck yeah. You're over in Vista? What you doing in Vista?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
fucking
yeah,
around.
it's Vista.
He's stealing Bam's Bentley.
What you fucking around in Vista for? You having a lotte?
I work at Carlsbad, man. I moved to a place where it's nearby.
I just love that anybody from San Diego gets what I'm doing. And
What are you doing?
everyone I know who lives in Vista calls it Vista, not Vista, because they speak Spanish.
I've only been here for like 6 months. I don't know.
You're
No.
you're
I
new
didn't
to the
expect you
area.
to know it, but like, yeah, all the all my friends, all my Mexican friends would always call it Vista, because in Spanish, the V and B get mixed up sometimes.
Vista. Oh, I see.
So it's like Vista. That and my
Load
friend
last
growing up,
checkpoint.
or my friend at work, Victor would call it pizza.
I just keep
Instead
seeing
of pizza.
Yeah, there was that meme of the dude, would you like some pizza?
Yeah.
And it was spelled with a K.
Pizza.
there was all this stuff on Bam's Instagram lately, and he's been hanging out in Vista, and then I saw he was in Ramona.
Really?
On yesterday's post.
Really? We gotta go hang out with Bam.
Yeah, I want to come hang out with Zill and Bam, and we'll go skate.
Yo, Abe, he's gone crazy.
Cool. Yeah, if you got time, dude, you come up, go to Belching Beaver, have a couple beers.
Have a beer
We got
Beaver.
Oh yeah, Belching Beaver. We got a couple of them down
Beaver's
here.
red, bro.
We got the original one down here on 30th in
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I thought the one up here was the original.
That might be the original.
There's 2 locations everywhere for beer up here. San Diego, apparently.
So yeah, because that area, especially in San Diego, originally had more warehouse and industrial places, there are a lot of breweries in those areas. So yeah, it might be the actual brewing and canning area, or it might have been the original spot. I really don't know. So it's good to know.
Yeah, I think it's just the restaurant. I know that Pizza Port, that's where their Embracing Ranch is where their canning is, which is like 5 minutes away from Vista. So.
Dude, I miss being able to go to breweries and just hanging out and like fucking just get.
That's all to go.
I know. I'm tired of fucking eating it at home, like, and drinking. Like the places that serve you alcohol to go, I think it's insane. I think it's so crazy.
I see the taco shop has like margaritas to go. They like advertise.
I get it, and I get why, and I think it's cool, and more power to them. I would just buy the bottles and mix my drinks.
I gotta just go.
But, dude, Zill,
open it.
What is the purpose of your call today?
Open it. No.
It's actually serendipitous because you guys were talking about conspiracies and supernatural shit earlier, and I actually have a very interesting story to tell you about.
All right, man.
So, as you guys love to go to the Del Mar Fair, right? Every summer cast and all that stuff. I worked there for 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
As a ticket taker, so I got to see about 1 million people every 30 days, which is kind of insane.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so many people come through.
Long story.
Did you ever see us when we
it's
were
a
working?
I don't know. This was like maybe 6 or 7 years ago. It's been a hot minute. So, and when you see 1 million people in a month, it's faces.
Gotcha. But we never ran into each other or something.
Right. Okay. So, every single day you'd have a meeting, a pre-work meeting, what's going on. And I would take a couple elevators, to the 2nd floor of the grandstands, and it's the horse racing and everything.
Yeah.
So,
there's some
one night
and some infrastructure to that Del Mar area.
Yeah, we never go anywhere near where the horse races are, man. That whole complex
closed.
is huge. Yeah.
But I've explored this, so that you're in it elevators. You're going up into the building area.
I've been onto the roof.
Yeah, up to just the work area where there's carpet and it's the old 1930s gambling area where they would just watch the ponies up on the higher floors. So it's a very old infrastructure. Anyway, so just every day you go either up the stairs or use elevators, and the employees would say, hey, the elevators are kind of funky sometimes, and as jokes go, they were like, yeah, they're haunted, the elevators are haunted, they're weird sometimes. But on the final day of one of the end of the season of the fairgrounds, those little massage chairs that you just pay 25 cents and you sit on the chairs. So I brought $3 worth of money for the chairs because standing for 30 days. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spoil myself. I'm gonna sit on that chair for a long time.
That feels so
while
good,
while the park isn't open.
Yeah.
So
we did that. We did that one year. We'll get to that in a second.
And this was really, really early. So this is before anybody could show up. It's probably 7, maybe 6:30 in the morning, and nobody's around. And it's kind of spooky with that fairground, being alone in the fairgrounds by yourself. It's kind of odd. And before the meeting was gonna happen, I went over to the elevator that I would usually take to go to the meeting. And as I approach the elevator, it opens. No one had called it. Usually you would see a button that it would be light up. You hit the button and it lights up, and someone had called the elevator. Sure. Nobody had called the elevator as I approached it. And the second I went to go enter the elevator, my foot crossed the threshold of the door, and I got goosebumps, hard goosebumps. And then I heard a message in my ear it said, "Here you go," and I like did like a quick turn, like I did like a 180. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I just hear someone just say, "Here you go." I knew there's a service elevator on the right-hand side that goes down. I went to go check the service elevator, and the service elevator was closed, so nobody was around. Thank God I didn't take the elevator. For what? I took the stairs after that.
Yeah, you just turned around and was like, no thanks. I don't want. Here you go. I'm gonna head down the stairs.
And you know, that's not the first time. There was 2 times that happened to me. It happened to be twice.
Same elevator?
One, yes, and not in the same elevator though, which is the really weird part. So that's on the west. The first time it happened to me was on the west end of the fairgrounds, over by the rides, you know, all the festivals and everything in the parking lot. The second time it happened to me was when I was in the off-track betting area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far east of the, and that's, you know, a good half a mile away.
Yeah.
How could they hit me?
All of these elevators it's odd. So do you, and this is kind of a second story, but do you remember the controversial museum bodies with all those Chinese people, and you can see all their muscles and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah.
So I was
plastic
ticketing
casted.
for that event. Yes. So
I never saw
during
that.
when I was watching that, yeah, it's creepy. Being in there is very weird. Also alone, because I had free access to go in and out whenever I wanted.
Jeez.
It's just a weird thing to do.
Did it smell like a urethane?
A little. It smelled like a doctor's office. You know, it's just doctor
vinyl
smells.
cleaner.
I forget. Are they out in the open or are they behind a case? I feel like if they're out in the open,
It's totally open. It's 100% open.
Yeah, it's some
it was
technique
weird.
they do where they like freeze dry it in like a some process they do to the body, where it's like it's turned to plastic or it's encased in or mixed or fused with plastic or something.
Okay.
Or some epoxy or something. I don't know exactly, but
they're embalmed basically.
Yeah.
In some method or another. They're living fucking ghosts.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they were a human being.
Yes.
And it came
Right,
out that
and which
controversy
brings
was
us up.
China.
Yeah.
Right? It was kind of like
There were prisoners, I think, that were just signed up and all this stuff. I think.
Oh, really?
It wasn't like, we were just donating our body to this art thing, and you know, our family got some money. It was darker than that.
Holy shit.
I think those are rumors. But anyway, during the ticketing and all that stuff, I would just sit in like a chair
Conspiracy theory.
and just, you know, sit there next to an elevator. But this elevator would just go up and down all day, every day. People wouldn't touch the thing, you know, I would just watch it open and close. Open and close.
What the
and
fuck?
There's no sensor to these elevators. So they would be called down and they would also be called up. You know, you could also say elevators move up and down if you set like a trigger, you know, but like when you sit for hours and hours and just watch an elevator open and close with nobody around, and you're like, kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts to kind of freak you out, right?
Yeah. So I just casually tell everybody the fairgrounds grandstands are haunted, but
dude,
whatever.
That's good to know.
We had the medium come through our studio, and she talked about the tricksters. Oh, there they are! The fucking tricksters!
Goddamn tricksters! Exactly. Not exactly, but after 90 minutes of playing,
she said to laugh with them.
Man.
As soon as I mentioned the fucking gremlin,
the fucking haunted fucking building just jacked our shit.
Thanks, guys.
Oh,
now I'm getting
my
spooky.
God.
Vibes.
That's awful.
Dude, that's pretty gnarly, man. That's cool to know about our own place.
It's strange.
Some place in our own city. I mean.
Yeah, I didn't hear that the Del Mar Fairgrounds were haunted, but that definitely makes sense. You know, in San Diego, you hear of places like the Hotel Del.
Yeah.
Which is a hotel down in Coronado.
Isn't there like one room that's supposed to be like completely haunted and they don't even rent it out?
I think
so. I've heard that as well.
Yeah, and then I know the Hotel Del. Then there's the Whaley House, of course.
Oh yeah, that's where I would go at night, like with my friends and just shoot like instant camera. Remember the disposable camera? And we get orbs.
Get some little orbs, bro. Over by those graveyards.
We get orbs every time. The Whaley House was legit.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, old time's great.
Zill, any parting words for us? Any last things you want to say?
You piqued my interest, Zill.
That was cool.
Yeah. Be cool. Stay classy, San Diego.
Cool.
I don't know.
Thank you,
Skate
Zill.
or die, Zill.
Great call.
All right, we are gonna accept and report. So that's the first one.
Such a sadness.
Such a, it happens. We crashed.
Oops, there you go. We crashed. It's okay.
I did that hard mission by just being sneaky and like you called it. What is it called? Save
scrubbing?
Scrubbing?
Yeah.
What a scrub.
Hey, sometimes they got to do that save scrub to win that game.
A scrub is a guy that don't get no love from me.
Oh no, I don't want no scrub.
Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend ride, trying to holler at me.
Did you guys ever hear the response?
Pigeons?
Yeah, you did! Hell yeah!
I don't want no pigeons. I like.
It sucked.
You can't.
It sucked.
Also, it was like no one. Like that was Beyonce, right?
No, it was TLC.
Destiny's Child.
It was
TLC. Scrubs was TLC.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think it was off the album Fan Mail.
Fan Mail. All right.
Yeah. Right. It was the last album they released before Left Eye died.
God, there was a documentary I watched about Left Eye that was so interesting.
Yeah.
Cause she ran someone over in like Hawaii or on some island resort kind of area.
Didn't she?
Right before she crashed the car. There was a lot. There's weird shit going on like right before her death.
Yeah.
Where she was involved in another accident where there was another death.
There was like a rollover or something before her accident, and then her accident happened, and it was all really suspect.
And then we listen to "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls" and we get a little tear in our left eye.
Yeah.
For Lisa.
Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used.
I was more in Vogue, I wasn't TLC.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's listen to my.
She burned down her boyfriend's house. That's what it was.
That was some shit too, right?
Yeah.
Hell hath no fury.
Yeah.
I dig it. I'm having another Zevia. Well, actually, this is the first one.
There you go.
I've been drinking so much. I've been staying so hydrated. I think I almost already killed this kombucha.
Oh, really?
But now my sweet tooth is taking over.
Oh yeah, I've been. Because of coffee, I drink so much water.
Yeah, I'm urinating quite a lot. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
It's good. I think that I'm flushing my system, staying well hydrated.
Oh yeah, it's how you keep yourself good.
Well, I started working out again because I hurt my shoulder. Not my shoulder. I hurt my back. I don't know what happened, but around Christmas time, I think I just lifted something too heavy and just pulled like a little too far to the left, and then like something gave out just on one side, lower back, and I never had like that kind of like long-lasting pain where it didn't heal until like this week. Like when did I?
Really?
No, last week I said that I started working out again because me and Trish did that boxing routine.
Oh, did you guys get Wii Fit or fucking Switch boxing?
Did you see that tear? I thought it was gonna crash again. Yeah, we play the Switch Fit boxing like every day now, and that's made me feel a lot better.
You know, I personally want to like.
But I'm drinking a lot of water too.
Do you feel that they're never ever gonna make a Switch Pro?
Yeah.
I feel like this is Mother 3 being dangled in front of us.
I think it's funny. A guy at work, he was sending me a DM that was like rumors of the Switch Pro, and I was looking at the sites, and it's like, oh, it's really unscrupulous sites, like nonsense blog sites.
Everybody keeps saying someday.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but right now I feel like the Switch is still so new, and the Lite is the variant you want. What else do they do to the Switch?
I feel like people don't understand this. Like, they're 3 years into the life cycle of this system.
Yeah, we're doing 10-year life cycles now.
I thought it was like 5 to 7 year life cycles.
How long was PS4?
I
thought they were just getting longer and longer. It was only 7? Okay.
It came out in 2013, 2014 or something like that.
I thought the trend was to just keep extending.
That's what it should be. But, you know, because, well, I mean, it's harder to say, but, like I just feel
console.
like, hey, now we're 4 years into the cycle of the Switch. It'll be in March of this year. Guys, we're not getting the Switch Pro. I don't think we're getting the Switch Pro.
I don't know what it would be. Like, the rumors...
It would just run better. It'd be like the PS4 Pro.
Yeah, okay.
Nintendo doesn't do that.
I've heard a bigger screen on one of these things that I got a link to or something. It was about, like, 4 slots for games. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Because that would cost the hardware to have 4 slots when they're trying to get you to buy shit digitally. Makes no sense.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like they learned... Yeah, actually, Killer DLS gives me a little bit more fucking fuel for my fodder. The...
Fodder or mother?
Fodder and mutter. No, the 3DS XL. The new 3DS XL. Remember that? It was supposed to, like, run better, do everything better, but, like, it came out, and then, like, nothing else really came out on DS because they hard stopped for the Switch now.
Yeah.
So I feel like... Yeah.
Wasn't there a milestone where it outsold the 3DS now?
Might have, yeah. It might have.
I thought there was something in the news recently.
It's getting close to...
we could check the lounge.
Yeah, it's getting close to getting to like PS2 numbers, but I don't think we're gonna get a whole new system with upgraded graphics. That's not what Nintendo does. Mario games and Zelda games, all the Nintendo games look phenomenal. Every game on there looks incredible. Anything else, you're probably gonna get it on another system, or you don't care because you're getting on Switch for the portability of it.
Yeah.
So I feel like they have no motivation at all to make any moves to building a new version of a console. I think they're more likely than not just be focusing on their next console.
Yeah, I think they're focusing on software right now. It's way too early. The interesting thing, though, I think the Switch Lite, like, I actually got my hands on one. Have you ever, like, played with one?
Yeah, like, I mean, not really, no. I haven't, like, played a game on it, but I've seen it.
I got Trish one for Christmas, and, like, having it not have detachable Switch remotes.
Yeah.
It's very sturdy. It's like a sturdier machine, sturdier piece of electronics.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's nice. I don't like the fact that you can't dock it. That's the biggest thing for me. Is like, I need to play shit on the TV.
Yep.
That's just how I want to take in video games. That's why I'm not good at playing stuff on Steam. If it's only PC, it's like, I gotta play it while I'm at work. I'm working when I'm at work. I'm not playing games.
Yeah, I feel like the Switch Lite is great for those people who want to switch for Animal Crossing and all these other games. People who would have a DS but haven't been buying anything with their DS, you know, like, or 3DS. But like, yeah, I don't.
Towards the end there, I was buying stuff for my 3DS but like never using it.
Exactly, and that's another issue. I just feel like I would love for there to be a more powerful Nintendo system out on the market now, but we have to remember Nintendo and how they run their model. They're not going to push graphics over other things, especially not right now when they're doing well with the Switch. Like, everybody's buying shit on the Switch. When I know this is
when
how
they're having sales and stuff now, I'm buying cartridges that I'm not even having the time to open.
Yeah, well, that's that's every generation for you.
Yeah, I know. Sadly,
I was gonna last week when we were gonna play Mario, I was gonna quote tweet and say, who wants to bet whether or not Garrett has actually taken the shrink wrap off of this game before the PPS this time?
Yeah.
Because any game I feel like over 2 years old, there's a very good chance you might have never actually gotten to open it to play it. I always feel so bad for that. But that's what the PPS is for. You get to actually sit down and play some of these games that you otherwise wouldn't touch, and it gets you back into playing some of these games. You know, think about things.
I can dig it. I'm gonna take this fucker out.
Yeah, I mean that's Killer DLS also brings up another thing to put a button on the
Yeehaw, cowboy!
On the Switch Pro conversation. The current Switch sells out so well that there's again no motivation to release a new console that's going to make people want to upgrade. They're not going to capture hardcore gamers with the Switch Pro.
No, it's for Mario. It's a Mario player.
Yeah, and I mean here's another great example. When people
are good JRPGs,
I feel like people are equally buying Hades, if not more so, buying it on Switch than they are buying it on things like the PlayStation 4 or
Hades is big, man. I see so much on Hades.
Yeah, everybody's buying it on the console they think it'll run best for them, and being able to pick up Hades, do a little run, and like put the game away is way easier
for the Switch. Yeah.
So like people are just able to use the system the way they want.
I've been trying to. Me and Trish played Grisco in Splatoon 2. There's the like multiplayer kind of cooperative mode. We played that in bed last night. It was like it's like 7. We can't go to bed this early, but let's play a couple rounds of Grisco. She docked it, and then I that's like the one thing we can do together on our bandwidth.
Yeah.
The game won't drop.
My bad. Hades is only on PC and Switch. My bad. But again,
I knew it was Switch. I didn't know.
I thought it was also
on PS4.
I thought it was coming in a console, but I guess no. It's only on Switch. My bad on that. Didn't mean to cut you off, but Ryan corrected me here in the chat.
No, that's fine. I don't know what perks to. Sometimes I'll just hold my 2 attribute points here.
Yeah, if I don't feel like I need it.
Yeah, if I don't need it right now, I'll wait till I come to a door that's like, oh, you have 9 of 10 technical ability. Well, then I'll just go, oh, well, let me add that right now, and this door isn't a problem anymore.
Yeah.
I think, though, I should just take another side gig. And, yeah, do we have another
We do, yeah. Let us bring in, you know what, Esoteric Bushism. That's an interesting name.
I was in there 2 weeks ago to this very night. I had some of those delicious sticky buns.
Yeah, you got those buns?
What up, Esoteric?
Hey, Esoteric.
Hello. How are you guys doing this wonderful evening?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. I'm just cruising through Night City. No particular plan. Just taking side gigs here and there. Danger moderate. Let's take something that's moderately dangerous. Oh, I don't want to sit. The first thing is sit and wait for Bill Jablon. That sounds so boring.
Yeah, it does.
I don't want to sit and wait. Never mind. What do you got for us there today, Esoteric?
So I got a question for you, and I got a story that's unrelated to my question.
Okay. All right.
Going whatever order.
So my question was, going back to the conspiracy thing, what fun little conspiracies do you believe in, or at least like, you can think about?
Well, I don't know if I believe in many conspiracies. It's just interesting because here's the thing, like, I don't think I know anything. I think I know so very little. What I don't know is so vast. I would never say like, oh, I think this for sure is a conspiracy theory that is true. But there's some interesting ones. I mean, the most interesting one, I think the one that everyone kind of gets like hooked into is like JFK stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So what?
And
hey, people in the chat are telling you to do Sinnerman. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah? You want us to do Sinnerman? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sinnerman.
Well, it said wait for some dude. Sit and wait. All right, let's do it.
Let's give it a shot.
They want it, and you want it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, start, like, thinking back. When we went to Dallas and we sat on the grassy knoll, and it was like, yo, all of the stuff you've heard about the JFK conspiracies, kind of you're just putting shit together in your head. You're like, this is super interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was in elementary school, I did a presentation on the JFK assassination, and like I got like this place in my little elementary school just because like I like talked up to like all the teachers and shit who were into conspiracy theories and stuff like that. I've been to Dolly Plaza or whatever it's called, and it is like there's this like not creepy, but there's this aura in the air, like you feel it.
Yeah, because supposedly it's like, something hinky went down. Like, there was definitely a fucking assassinated U.S. president on the ground, like, in the back of the car. That shit happened. So, like, something's fucking crazy. Like, okay, the explanations for who done it and why, and then what happens further down the line in jail with these people.
How it even got possible that he'd be out in the open like that.
The patsies, the different theories, the magic bullet, like, all of it is just like, yo, if you're into conspiracy theories at all, like, this one is so just bold-faced, like, some of these gotta be real, because look how much nonsense, look how much nonsense is going on here.
Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
With all of the conspiracy theories that we've seen in the last, existence of conspiracy theories, this one about JFK and Epstein not killing himself,
oh god,
are the two ones where everybody's like,
that just goes away, like, no one cares anymore.
No, it's just like, I always say this. I don't know if you guys notice, but I always say this: the best place to hide is to hide in plain sight.
we are.
And yeah, the scandal isn't whether or not there's a fucking conspiracy. We all blatantly know there's a conspiracy. Problem is, even though we know about it, we can't fucking prove anything. Hide in plain sight.
Right. That's the thing that I get, is that a lot of conspiracy theories can't point to any one individual fact or event. It's just more so like notice patterns, and like it's just weird, a weird feeling.
Yeah, man. Like, I feel like it's you just know. I always.
You just know.
Yeah, it's like when your parents try to tell you something, like something happened, or if they're maybe having an argument. It's not that big of a deal or whatever, but like they have an argument and they they tell you whatever answer to get you to stop asking, but something else is going on.
Something with that is like, look at how high he's sitting.
Yeah, he's
That's
not supposed
funny.
to be that high.
Whoa,
there you go, ass to the seat, friend.
There's something about it that is just like, yo, if they want to get you, they can get you. You can get got no matter what. If they can get the president.
Oh, yeah. I fully agree with you on that, man.
Ooh.
Like, plus we have to remember what time of the world we were in when JFK got assassinated. Like,
well, we weren't even kicking.
Dude, we were right, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
but what time society was at?
Yeah, that was in the middle of like fucking Hoffa and
before CCTV everywhere too. Before cell phones everywhere, recording shit.
They could easily plant that to have it happen to kill this president because he was doing shit people didn't like. They fucking killed Diana. Princess Di.
Oh yeah, that's another one that's like super interesting about.
Happened to be on this road, happened to be here, happened to have the driver be a little bit drunk, happened to have him survive, but not the other two.
I think what it really opens a lot of people's eyes to is like, yo, if you're that rich and powerful, you can make that kind of shit just happen and go away.
Uh-huh.
You can find a patsy.
Uh-huh. What is
for
it?
that kind of a mess. For making that kind of mess, you can find a patsy.
Definitely. I think what was it? Okay, so forget who the actor who portrayed the character, but Kaiser Soze in the movie Usual Suspects said the greatest trick the devil ever played was making people think he didn't exist.
I do love that film.
And
that's so creepy.
And that is the truth, man. Like, let me tell you something. The best thing you can do is not be known by anyone. You just are the silent. I don't want to be known by anyone if I'm going to be doing shit behind, nefarious fucking weird shit behind people's backs, like conspiracy shit. Ain't nobody going to need. What the fuck?
It suddenly got night and we're chasing the SWAT team.
Night City.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going to need to know my name when it comes to that. Like, you have to be completely off the radar if you're going to be doing shit like that. Yeah, there's so much shit.
Anonymous is called anonymous for a reason, right?
There's so much shit we don't know because they classify it, and that's what Kojima talks about in Metal Gear Solid 2, and they control the information, so they control what's right and wrong, and then
See, that's a fun conspiracy too, is like, yo, how close to some of the plots of our fiction is what's really happening? Like we always talk about Metal Gear Solid 2. And, you can see a lot of similarities, you know. And this game is almost a parody of that too.
It is, and that's
like
what
GTA is.
That's what propaganda is, right?
Yeah.
It's all trying to create a narrative Now there isn't like I think that this is where conspiracy
Whoa,
theories.
it's daytime.
Where conspiracy theorists get a little bit crazy. They think that there's one person penning a narrative for everybody, like Ozymandias in The Watchmen. It's not like that.
It's not one mastermind.
It's people trying to create their fucking own realities so that what they say goes. That's how it's always been. You can see it echo throughout time. It's...
Yeah, I fully agree. Like, I don't think that there's like one entity that's in control of everything. It's kind of like that's pretty stupid. It's just a bunch of like elites like quarreling with each other,
or corporations
rather than like one singular
with,
group or entity.
Yep.
Like this game, honestly, this game is super, on that whole corpo like agenda where they've gotten too powerful, and I think that kind of thing might be happening in real life too.
Oh yeah, I mean
this
corporations
is definitely
powerful.
It's mirroring,
I'm gonna do it.
the real world.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I mean, look at last week with the whole fucking stock market shit and all the manipulation that's being done there. Like, you can't.
That shit was insane.
You can't
That's so
tell
funny.
me. You can't tell me that's not the same thing. And like, oh shit, these people are making money off of us. We better stop them. Like, oh no. Well, if it went the other way, you guys would fucking just buy out that person, one way or another. Buy out their debt. Get rid of them in some other way. Like,
That guy was super buff.
Fucking flatline them. So.
I just got flatlined.
It can happen, man. I think anything can happen.
Do you have a favorite or an interesting conspiracy? So I mean, even it's not a conspiracy, but the whole GameStop thing, the organizing online to fuck over hedge funds is funny.
Yeah.
Well,
in the
for
same
me,
way
that's not even a conspiracy.
Yeah.
That's like fact.
It's just what
like,
happened.
You see, yeah, like there's all this like retroactive explanation going on with like why you couldn't buy GameStop stocks like on Robinhood, and like I believe it a little bit, but I also think that like the people that own Robinhood got their like butts spanked a little bit, said like, okay, like quit this shit.
Yeah.
They're all everyone does fucking PR catch up. Like everyone has to play by these fucking lame rules, man. Yeah, I don't know. They should have just left that shit open, and if people wanted to buy it at 300, they gotta buy it at 300 if they're dumb enough. Eventually, it's gonna fall out.
Yeah,
let them have their fun. Everyone
was
was
pretty
having
fortunate with
fun.
it. I was happy with what occurred.
My info's I'm supposed to
I didn't get in on it though. I dabble in Bitcoin only.
Yeah.
Joshua
I own like 1/5 or whatever, I don't know, of a Bitcoin too.
I'm a coin boy.
Yeah, I got some Dogecoin. Why not?
I don't have any Doge. I heard that's the new fun thing to play with.
Yeah, why not? The fuck not? Who cares? It costs like 3 cents to the dollar. Or
Hey,
something
let
like
people
that.
have fun, man. What else are we doing? We're
That's how Bitcoin blew up. Why the fuck not?
We're all locked up.
Didn't Dogecoin like sponsor a NASCAR like guy? Like,
I saw images of that.
Maybe, yeah.
I did see images of a NASCAR that's fully wrapped in Dogecoin.
I just like that it got people like us to fucking talk about the stock market, I bought Nokia. I bought 10 shares of Nokia.
It was interesting to follow for a while, but then I was very overwhelmed by how much and how fast it came out. And at that point, it's like, well, it's over. If it's on Twitter now.
What the fuck? It did it again.
It did it again. That is weird. The fact that we're hearing about it and talking about it, it's happened. It's too late now.
I guess it's still, well, you got to remember, for the most part, our Twitters and Instagram will probably get news even slightly before most normies, or I hate fucking calling people that. But most people who don't use the internet the same way we do as part of our work, part of our gaming, part of everything that we do. So yeah, I jumped on a couple of things just to see, but you also got to remember when people are telling you to go buy shit, it's like
I'm not spending money right now.
I'm not spending money right now like crazy. So I put in like small amounts and bought like little amounts of shit because I had a little bit of extra, and then I went, I'm done.
I played with some.
I played with $100, and I'm done. I'm gonna just.
Oh, did you? And did you make some money?
I made a little bit of money.
Oh, that's good.
I held on to like $20, so I haven't played the last $20 of that. But I've only made like so in the first few days because of all this shit, I went down $8, and now I'm back up to above by $1.
You're back up. Cool.
But I mean, that, with stocks, what everybody was trying to do, for you to make money the way everybody was talking about, you have to go in and buy like 1,000 shares of fucking GameStop. Then when it goes up, then you'll make your $600. But at that point, when that's happening, like Garrett's saying, that bubble, you're not going to make that 600% increase.
Yeah.
You know,
the people early on are going to make some money if they get out at the right time. But I think the main purpose of it though was let's fucking bankrupt a hedge fund.
Yeah. Which is great.
Because people do not like billionaires. People do not even like millionaires anymore. Yeah. There's a point where, like, you know, Kim Kardashian shares a picture of her Frisian horses. Her daughter's 6 Frisian horses. There's a point where that was cute and kitschy. Now, they don't want to see how much bling Kim K's got. And they fucking are outraged. And it's shit like with these hedge fund guys, you know?
Yeah.
People don't think that's the way you should earn money.
Videos.
Well, especially in this
I've
situation.
seen videos of like yacht tours and shit, and it just freaks me out, like the amount of like decadence.
Yeah.
Like one person can afford like 4 of those fucking yachts. Like, what's the point?
They want it. It's the same. It's the same desire. Like I feel like people forget what it's like to want shit, even if you have shit. Like I guarantee you, I don't know how much money people here make, but I guarantee you, there's somebody watching us that makes more money than me. And I'm just gonna guarantee you that somewhere here, somebody tonight watching us makes more money than me, and they're gonna look at all of my decisions and think, man, if I just had even more money, I could do what Brian does for fun. And I would look at their decisions and think, oh man, if I had what they were doing, or that shit's wasteful. Why is this guy spending so much money on parts for their dream car, or putting aside for this? And it's like, ultimately, they got themselves there. They have hundreds of millions of thousands of dollars. Who knows? You gotta try too. I think that's where I sit on it. It's like they tried, they got their shit. You try too. That's what America allows you to do.
Well, that was the whole pursuit of happiness.
Yeah. And I think, like, you know, with last week and with what happens, like, we got to remember that people will try to manipulate us in backhanded ways too. They'll try to scare us and give us opportunities to do things that sometimes maybe we shouldn't be doing. We should just sit still and not let them guide us.
I'm sitting still right now. I did not buy any Doge. No Dogecoin.
I mean, when it's 20 cents, like 2 cents a share, and I bought like 200
but I don't play,
for $5. Like,
I play this kind of video game. I don't have time to like get wrapped up in like watching Robin Hood's on my phone. Like, I don't need another fucking.
Yeah, to me, the amazing thing is like the increased consciousness surrounding it. Like, I was talking to my brother.
Yeah.
Who's 20 years older than me. He's in his 40s, and he was telling me to buy Dogecoin, and I'm. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're almost 50.
What the hell is this?
Buy it, because you know what?
What's your name?
We're the first ones to hear it because we fucking know what it is, or we're one of the first few to hear it. Buy it now when it costs you nothing. Hold on to it. If you lose $10 for buying 200 shares like I did, boo-hoo. $10 for 200 shares. I spent $10 at fucking Jack in the Box to get a fucking meal. So why not? I'm gonna throw one anyway in some ways, you know? Like, why not try this shit? Why not just dabble in a little bit instead of sitting on the sidelines and seeing, oh, other people make a little bit of money? Don't go crazy. Don't bet thousands of dollars in there. Like I said, I pulled out a $100 budget. I say, this is what I'm gonna gamble when I go to Vegas. I don't go to Vegas now because it's COVID. All right, let me gamble on the stock markets instead. Check it out, see if some shit happens.
Yeah. Play the game. I just don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get involved in stocks. I just do not fucking care.
Yeah.
That's not my speed. So it's very interesting, but I don't know if that's for me. There's other ways. I'll go real estate when I am ready to start investing a little heavier.
Real estate is always.
Anyway, I don't want to take up too much airtime, but can I go ahead and tell you guys my story? It's like totally unrelated.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, we're having a good time. I'm like deep in this fucking side mission too, so go for it.
All right, so it's a little bit vulgar. Is that all right? Like, just a tiny bit.
Bold?
You'll find out all you need to know.
I said vulgar.
Vulgar? Oh yeah, as long as it's not like explicit and you're like not
Okay,
hurting
okay.
people, it's fine.
So I used
do your best. Use your best judgment.
Okay.
No
I
gamer
used
words,
to
you know what I mean?
be in the army. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
No game. Yeah. I used to be in the army. And
Okay.
When I was about 20 years old. I was a private. I was an officer's driver, and we were in the field. And when you're in the field, you go out and you like train out in the desert for like a month or two. And I got assigned to drive this OC around. An OC is like a referee.
Okay.
So I'm just alone with this dude for 2 fucking weeks while
2
he's
years.
like refereeing this like war game. So I drive him around. I'm young, I'm nubile. After like 2 weeks, my balls start to hurt, like real fucking bad.
Oh.
Like the worst I've felt in my life. And
in your balls, though.
I had blue balls just because I was so young. Like I hadn't had like an opportunity to relieve myself in like a fucking
You're working all the time. You're sleeping what in barrels?
Yeah, and like I'm sitting down all the time. No, I'm reading the chat. This isn't a bit.
This is not a bit, guys. This sounds like fucking being in war mode mind state and not like fucking getting any release, any relaxation, any reprieve. Continue, Esoteric.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
I love it.
Why'd you shoot him?
And I tell him I'm gonna go take a shit behind a hill. In reality, I like walk out like maybe half a kilometer, and
hell yeah,
I
you gotta take care of business.
I find a dune. Yeah, I find a dune. I found the perfect shrine of sin, and like I find my like shrine of sin. I have a picture in my wallet.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry.
I love it. Yeah, because sometimes, like, my memory, too, it's, like, not good enough. I need, like, a visual.
I've just heard about the picture in the wallet, but in movies and in shows, so to actually know that military people do carry fucking picture in their wallet, that's...
No, like, I'm serious. It was of my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, that's great.
Anyway, anyway, I'm not gonna get into that.
Of course.
I wrote.
Is there anyone jacking off to us right now?
And as soon as I'm done, I hear this sound.
What money?
It sounds like a fucking lawnmower. I have no clue what it is.
Uh-oh.
Like, I pull my pants up in a hurry.
You
I do a
spilled your
360.
seed?
I can't.
Did you spill your seed right there on the sand?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Okay.
So, like,
you can quickly, like...
Oh, God, was it a rattlesnake?
Maybe with your shoe, you can, like, scoot, like, a little bit of sand over. No one's going to see any, remove the evidence as any good soldier would.
I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Let the birds have it.
So,
They like seeds.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Continue, please.
So let me continue. Around, I'm unfamiliar with the sound. I have no clue what the fuck it is. So I do a 360. I'm looking for the source. Can't find it. I sit back down and try to collect myself. But as I do, I look up, and there's a drone hovering there with its camera pointed directly at me.
No. No way! A fucking drone?
A friendly drone?
I hope not.
Yeah, of course. It was. So that's the only time in my life I've ever been caught jacking off. It was by a fucking drone in the middle of.
Did you hear from anyone about this?
So I told. So the person who flew that sort of drone in specific was my sergeant.
Okay.
He was the guy, like, he was my sergeant, so he was a staff sergeant.
No.
And I asked him, boy, I was like, did you see anything funny out in the field? He was like, oh, no, man, but those guys at 177, they caught a guy jacking off.
No.
And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. And, like, I never brought it up again.
That was his nice way of letting you know, huh?
They caught a guy jacking off.
Oh, man, that is the best story I've heard on this show in a long time. That is insane.
Yikes.
I can't believe that happened to you.
So did you ever fess up to any of them that it was you that they caught?
So I eventually, at the end of the field op, because we were out there for 2 months, they sent you home around day 29, day 30. just a day, because if they send you out there for more than 30 days, then they have to pay you extra money.
Oh yeah.
So they send you back. After 2 months, I tell my sergeant it's me, and then he tells my sergeant. It's this ever increasing. Like I have to go up the chain of command to my battalion commander, the lieutenant colonel, and I tell him this story. And he just shakes his head, and just like esoteric.
Oh my
I can't
god.
believe you.
How could you?
Oh shit.
Hey man, you gotta take care of yourself.
You do.
Nature calls. You went into nature.
Oh, sup, dude. Too. They're called porta potties. I have like jerked off in a fucking porta potty more times than I can count.
Sometimes, man, you got to.
Hey, you know what? No shame in that game.
Yeah, man, it's not that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, they had a death in this family in the game. How sad.
Johnny Silverhands.
Damn, dude,
it out.
that was one of the best stories I've heard from a caller.
Yeah, that
was
was
period. That was
great. Thank you.
Thank you for
Bravo,
sharing that. That
Esoteric.
shit is hilarious in the best ways. Like, I mean, dude, man, woman, anything. Man, you gotta get your shit taken care of sometimes.
Alien, whatever.
PCs and boners. I don't judge. That's fucking. Oh man.
I'm judging.
I mean, hey,
right now.
let's be honest. I'm sure you have personally seen worse being in the military of people who don't know how to hide their shit, or who do it in blatant places, or leave fucking rags of their.
I bet a lot of guys joke
of their
about it
disease.
and like, don't look, I'm gonna jerk off right now, okay? And then they're like in the room with you where you wish they would stop.
Oh no, that didn't happen to me, but that happened to a friend of mine.
They just make a
when I was in
fifi
AI.
out of old sock.
Dude, that's great.
I don't want to get into it, but yeah, that.
It's a bunch of dudes sitting around being horny, like, and you're only think about this. You don't speak the same way about sex that you do with the person that or the opposite of whatever you're interested in. You know what I mean? Like whatever you are, you speak to it with your peers. So if it's a bunch of dudes, you're gonna get into the weird shit that you wouldn't tell the person that you're trying to attract. So yeah, like dude, F to the T just even said, like when my boyfriend was in boot camp, there was jizz on one of the beds, and one of them sat down in it, and they waited all day to find out whose bed it was, and the guy never heard the end of it. So like, I mean, they just do shit because guys think shit's funny. I mean, in CKY, congratulations.
Oh my god.
They put shit on Ryan Dunn's face. And you're talking about jelly?
Oh,
You're talking about fucking jelly?
Esoteric.
Did some wild shit in my days too, man.
That was a great call.
Comes flying
The
through the
worst
air when you're
case I've seen
22.
is-
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the worst case I see is like less than a minute. I'm not gonna name drop him. I'm gonna call him. I don't know, Sammy.
All right.
So when I was in basic training, this guy named Sammy, and there's something obviously wrong with him. But we eventually determined that he wasn't wiping his ass when he was taking his shit, because you have a personal toilet paper roll. There's no communal paper roll. He was just going into the stall without one. So like we figured out that he wasn't wiping his ass, and he was just dirty. He was stinky, and there was a Sammy cleanup detail. So like this is fucked up. But the drill sergeants assigned like a rotating team of people to forcibly strip him down and clean him in the fucking forcing him to shower.
Oh my god.
That's not. You're supposed to have enough.
How do they let you into the army?
How do you get in if you don't know how to wipe your own ass?
How do you not get dishonorably discharged with fucking?
This is the best we're dealing with.
Since you
I like the sergeant's like, no boys, pin him down and fucking wash this slob.
Get your ass clean, fucker.
Wash that ass.
Wow.
Ugh.
Well, fuck, Esoteric.
Thanks,
that was a great
Esoteric.
call. Any parting words for us?
No, just longtime fan, first time ever calling in to any like Big 64 related streams or anything. So thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
dude,
thanks.
Thank you. Feel free to call back in.
Been good talking
All right,
to you,
have a
man.
good one, boys.
Hell yeah.
This is the longest mission we've ever done, Brian.
Yes,
This
it is.
has turned into a religious debate. I wanted to go kill some fools.
I
but
know.
This is apparently what the chat said we should do.
I've
I don't.
holding my pee in this
I
whole
gotta
time.
piss too.
So bad.
I'm down half my water and a full kombucha.
I had like a cup of coffee before we started, and I drank all of
drinks.
this. Stay fucking hydrated. So I'm leaning down because when I sit up normal, it constricts my belly. Listen, I get the option to go fucking piss. I'm gonna piss real quick.
Brian, you go. You take off.
We should do a quick music break.
El Hamar, I beg you. I don't know what's gonna happen in the story though, but yeah,
Crazy shit.
I think we're getting off the air right now. Thank you, everyone. It's been a fun show. We sure do love you. We'll see you next time. Good night.
We are having a big party with just Bill Blasto everywhere, and I was wondering if you guys do catering, and I'm wondering if you guys do catering. Yeah, I was in there 2 weeks ago to this very night. I had some of those delicious sticky buns. I was wondering, we are having a big party with just Bill Blasto everywhere. Blasto everywhere. With just Bill Blasto everywhere, and I was wondering if you guys do catering and other kind of things.
Oh,
Hello?
hello?
Fuck, I can't hear you. Speak up. Okay, now I can hear you. Sorry, bad connection. Hello?
We do that.
You do cater, right?
Yeah, you give us the amount of the order you want?
Wait, don't scream so loud. My ear's sensitive. You're okay now, right? Talk normal. You're okay.
Alright.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Breaker, can you hear?
Breaker.
Okay, yeah. What we wanted to do... fuck. Hold on. Oh! Never forget it. She's wrong, that dumb bitch. We're having a party for my son. He graduate this coming graduation, whatever the hell, right?
Brother, big dude.